resonate, 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 resonate.
Yo yo yo, we get started shortly.
Resonate, freaking feast in the dark. Just a soulful 90s park.
T-Hobby referral and discount. Follow link and use code for 10% off your T-Hobby purchases. Link ShortyFPV.
Searching for the signal, something true. Get to you, feel the 808 kick in my chest. Putting this analog song to the test. The pressure builds, the air gets thin. This is where the real flight begins. The filter sweep starts to climb, leaving the 90s underground behind. Let it resonate. Resonate, 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 let it resonate. Doesn't know, resonate. Oh, in the flow, FPV, got that soul into the music. You and me, a filter sweep through the night, chasing that ethereal light. Flying low, feel the ground rush in this analog beautiful hush. The sub-bass spin shakes the core. This is what we're living for. Road distraction, vision is clear. High pass filter on all the fear. Just the mid pass for your voice and this NASCAR noise. You are my choice. The 808 and 303 intertwine. A soulful secret design. Like vinyl breaks on the deck. We're on the edge, speed of tech. The pressure builds, the G-force hits. We're flying on these analog bits. The sweep goes on, ready to drop. Feel the rhythm never stop. Gonna resonate. Resonate, 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 resonate. Resonate, resonate, resonate. Oh, we're in the flow. FPV, got that soul into the music. You and me, I feel the sweep through the night, chasing that ethereal light. Flying low, feel the ground rush in this analog beautiful hush. The sub-bass spin shakes the core. This is what we're living for. Beautiful. Feel it resonate, take control. Just the bass, just the soul. Flying, flying, gone. Resonate, resonate on and on. Resonate so on the low. Just freaks me in the dark. Just a soulful 90s spark, caught in the static, lost in the haze, living life in analog days, searching for the signal, something true, cutting through the noise to get to you. Feel the 808 kick in my chest, putting this analog sound to the test. The pressure builds, the air gets thin. This is where the real fight begins. The filter sweeps, starts to climb, leaving the 90 to ground behind. Let it resonate, 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 resonate. We're in the flow, FPV, got that soul into the music. You and me, a filter sweep through the night, chasing that ethereal light, flying low, feel the ground rush in this analog beautiful hush. The sub bass band shakes the core. This is what we're living for. No distraction, vision is clear. High pass filter on all the fear. Just the mid pass for your voice, and it's stunted noise. You are my choice. The 808 and 303 intertwined. A soulful sacred design, like final breaks on the deck. We're on the edge, speed of tech. The pressure builds, the G-force hits. We're flying on these analog bits. The sweep goes up, ready to drop. Feel the rhythm, never stop. The resonate, 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 resonate. We're in the flow, FPV, got that soul into the music. You and me, a filter sweep through the night, chasing that ethereal, yeah. Fly
Shorty's Diaper Company. For those days when you at the bando flying FPV after eating a dicey gas station burrito and there isn't a bathroom in sight. You know what I'm talking about? With Shorty's Diapers, we've got you covered. Full send. Now let's give a warm welcome to the host of ShortyFPV's Shenanigans, the legend himself, Mr. Proxy. ShortyFPV, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of ShortyFPV's Shenanigans. It's Friday night. We're going to do things a little bit differently tonight. Why? Because I'm feeling froggy. So jump, motherfuckers, jump. Because I got to watch what I say now. I'm over 500 subscribers. They start fucking striking you for everything. Damn it. I don't give a shit about that. I'm going to curse like a motherfucker. I don't care. I'm just going to not say certain things. I got to watch my tongue on certain things. Because you know how I do. I flow free. All right, tonight, man, I don't know if you guys saw the thumbnail. That's right. I'm a little weird. There's a lot of people out there, man, probably asking that question. Like, who is ShortyFPV, man? Who is this guy? Never heard of him. Never fucking seen him. Pop a vidya up here for you guys. So I'm going to mess around with some shit. Give me a second. Screens are going to change, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry, I'm still here, guys. I'm still here. I just got to do some copy and pasting real quick. All right. Let's just go here. Let's go here. Yeah, let's just... No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck, dude. That's not what I wanted to fucking do. I didn't want to do it there. I want to do it here. So let's do it here. All right, that way I can have someone out there to catch your guys' ass. So anyway, ShortyFPV, man. A lot of you guys do know who I am. I mean, there's 500 of you, 502. Thank you, by the way, guys. Round of applause for you guys for subscribing to this channel, keeping this movement going. And I'll get into, for those of you that don't know, and by the way, I'm not streaming on Shorts tonight. It's killing my fucking time. I really need them fucking super chats. So I will use Shorts to attract more viewers to the long form content. But for tonight, we're just going to do it this way. And we're doing, like I said, we're doing things a little bit differently. So I have opened up the chat to everybody. It's not just subscribers. So anybody scrolling by, man, feel free to jump into the chat. I got TTS. Come in and talk shit to me. I don't care. I don't care if it gets too crazy. I'll just fucking block you and remove you, boot you. It's not a big deal. Uh-oh. No, I didn't want to pause. So anyway, ShortyFPV, man. I got my start back in about, like, fuck, I don't know what it was. 2020, I'd say. Yeah, about 2020 I got into FPV. So I came from flying like DJI Mavics, Autel Evos, and like this cool ass. Oh, by the way, music by 8-Bit FPV. Okay, I can't fail to mention that. Anyway, this cool ass fucking hexacopter, man. The unique Typhoon H. Badass. All fucking legs folded up. Man, it was freaking amazing. So, you know, I did a bunch of research. But when I found AFPV, I was just like, oh, that's like fucking skateboarding in there. You know, ex-skater, ex-musician, well, not ex-musician, musician, on and off. But I was like, you know, I did research, and everybody's saying, yo, man, there's a lot of money wrapped in this. This is a real technical hobby, you know. Even if you've flown shit like Mavics. Flying a simulator first, dude, because these things are, you know, squirrely. They're dangerous, man. They can be dangerous. And I'm like, whatever, dude. I'll figure it out. You know, I tried flying those little air hog helicopters and stuff, and it was cool. It was cool, but whatever. I flew them. So, yeah, no. Oh, I got to grab you guys a video, but yeah, give me some Aris X-Speed, or no, yeah, I got me an Aris X-Speed X250, no, Aris X-Speed 250B V2 with the AT9S control. I still have, I have both of them. Anyway, yeah, I ended up with two of these, but Man, I throw that bad boy in there, you know.
Congrats on the 500 subs, my dude.
Oh, man, thank you, brother. King, is that King? Yeah, King in the house. How you living, my brother? Good to see you. Happy Friday. We're getting up close and personal with Shorty tonight. We might open up a lobby here. I'm gonna throw up some videos, but I just feel like bullshitting with everybody tonight. Chat is open to everybody, not just subscribers. I open it up to everybody tonight, man, because this is getting deep with Shorty, man. You know, I feel like I owe people shit because I've been here for, you know, 500 subs now. But speaking of. Anyway, so, yeah, XP250B, man. I get that bad boy, I get it up in there. And, yeah, we'll throw this video up. Get it up in there. And, yeah, no. Oh, dude. 2 packs, dude. Like, I was all over the place. And like, right when I started, you know, the missus, she's supportive. And she comes out with me, and, you know, whatever. Cool. I think, so anyway, first day she didn't come with me. Second day she did. So I put this bad boy up, and of course I couldn't land. Who can? Who can win their first out? Anyway, you're an anomaly if you can. Anyway, she comes out with me the second time, so I get it up in the air, and as I arm it and pull it up into what I'm thinking is hover, I fucking am trying to move my goggles on my face because they weren't seated properly, and I hit the channel button, dude, and I'm just like, oh fuck. And she freezes, and this thing's like going by her head, dude. I'm like, oh fuck. So anyway, 2 batteries into this one, break that fucker. I'm like, all right, yeah, no, that's enough for a while. And you know, I was working crazy hours, running this resort kitchen, and so I shelved it. And about 2 years later, I was just like, you know, man, I constantly thinking about it over the 2 years, but I'm like, I quit my job, and I'm like, you know what? I got like over $1,000 wrapped into this because I got, like I said, I had 2 RTF kits, goggles, and I already had like I had 20 batteries out of the gate, dude. I didn't, you know, I had money to burn. So yeah, I shelved it for 2 years, and then I was like, all right, I got this amount wrapped up. I have to learn how to do this. I really want to learn how to do this anyway. So I got it. I think I got liftoff first. I started looking for sims. Got into liftoff because that's what everybody was saying, like close to reality. You know, it did the trick. It got me muscle memory, but I was searching, dude. Like, I was like, you know, this just doesn't look right. It's just like too gamey. There's got to be something else out there. You know, I'm searching through videos on YouTube and stuff, and I find infinity loops. No. Hold on. Let me back up. I think I actually got into Trip before I got into Velocidrones. But anyway, yeah, so I saw Trip, and I'm like, that's fucking realistic. But I struggled in there. So anyway, I'm searching around, and I find infinity loops, and you know, he's rocking a boner FPV map, and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. Well, all right, you know, this dude's rocking. I'll check this out, and I get into it. And, you know, it was legit, dude. It felt really close. And oh, fuck. Hold on a second. It felt really close. I forgot to adjust my wallpaper over here so it fucks up my tablet. So I started hitting that religiously. And then I found, you know, I saw the track editor, the map editor, and I just finally...
Speaking of boner.
Aha! What's up, Faceplant? How you living?
Hey.
Happy Friday, dude. I was like, speaking of boner, who? All right, sporting a chub, dude. Sporting a chub. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Happy Friday. We're doing things a little crazy, different tonight, man. Like I was telling everybody else, we're getting up close personal with Shorty. Like I said, we're at 500 subs.
LOL, nice.
502 subs. So again, thank everybody out there for keeping this going, dude. We've been at this like 2 years now, I believe. I'll double check the YouTube channel. It might have been longer. I've been flying for 4, but I think we've only been doing community spotlight and shit like that for like 2. So anyway, I'm getting into Velocidrone, and then I build my first map. And that's actually what sealed the deal and made me decide to...
Bro, thank you, honestly.
No, thank you, brother. Thank you and everybody else. And again, like I said, live chat, is open to everyone tonight, man. Not just subscribers, everybody, man. So anybody, you guys just doom scrolling, you happen to fucking say, who the fuck is this chump, man? If you guys want to jump in and talk shit to me, fucking cool. Whatever, man. Just say what's up. It's all good. And by the way, don't forget to grab that link pinned in the chat, guys. I'll get you 10% off your T-Hobby projects, products, your final purchases. It helps me, guys. Please use that referral link when you do make your purchases with them. I get 6% commission, I ain't gonna lie. And like I said in my last video, I ain't looking for money out of your guys' pocket, but I'll take a commission check for any of these companies that are willing to give me links to give to you guys, man, because I really want to give you guys discount codes. I want to keep you guys in the fucking air. And I'm going to be bouncing all over the place. So if I stray off topic, help me come back. So Velocidrone, as I'm fixing stuff, this sucks. All right, I got the wallpaper thing. So yeah, I built my first map, and you know, like I said, I started watching Infinity Loops, and I really dug the channel, but I didn't know who Heads was on Facebook. But I decided after I finished building ShortyFPV's freestyle playground, because I was really inspired with shit. Hold on a second. I gotta back up. Rewind. Fucking rewind. God damn it. Where's the rewind sound? I was always searching for maps, dude. Something that represented things near me that I had access to fly, dude. But it had to be real world, and it had to be up to fucking spec. You know, dimensions had to be proper and shit like that. And so I started working on that. I worked on that map, worked on it, and then I did a fly through and uploaded it, right? And Heads had commented on it, and he's like, yo, this is a fucking dope map, dude. Yeah, he's like, this is really sick. I like this, man. He proceeds telling me who he is. You know, he's like, you know, I run a small FPV channel. We do like Freestyle Fridays, I believe. Yeah, this is almost verbatim what he said too. This is so long ago. It's crazy. I remember this. He's like, you know, I run a small YouTube channel for FPV, and we do Freestyle Fridays. We do open lobby simulator flying, and I really like to showcase your map, man. And I was like, oh shit, I know who you are, bro. I said, that's you? Fuck, I watch your channel all the time, man. I found you trying to find maps. I was like, fucking awesome, dude. Really cool. So I tuned in fucking, it was like the next morning, right, that I just decided to watch, and I'm thinking, whatever, cool. And all of a sudden, he just fucking says my name, dude. And I'm like, whoa. Whoa. I was like, hurry up and subscribe and fucking get in the chat. Whoa, dude. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on, bro? I was like, I didn't know you were doing this today. Holy shit, I'm all fucking jacked and vibrating and shit. I was super stoked, dude. There's no one... Who the fuck am I, dude? You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is ShortyFPV? And that's why we're here. So... And that started it for me, man. I decided, you know, I got to do some streaming. I like what Heads does, dude. And I got a lot of respect for that guy because, you know, he's doing something cool. I thought it was fucking awesome, dude. It was really cool to be able to interact with somebody live video, and just like ever since my first time in the 90 crew chat. I wasn't a member, and everybody gives me members, and 90 crew, all you guys that give me members, thank you guys, man. I really appreciate it. I love the fucking 90 crew, and I love that you guys do that to bring me back into the fold. So fuck, man, fucking love you guys. Where was I? Yeah, I always engaged in the chat, dude. And you guys know me. You know, I'm fucking goofy and weird, but I keep it. I'm raw, but I keep it real. And I noticed I could stir up the chat in the beginning, dude. Like we're all a little bit damaged and shit. I realized that, but I was like pushing the envelopes, dude, and I would get everybody going. That's actually how I met 8-Bit and Brundlefly, and we started chatting. But just the whole vibe of Infinity Loops, dude. I was like, yeah, dude. So, you know, like for a while, for like years, dude, or for a couple of years, I was like religiously, because I fucking quit my job, wasn't working and shit. My poor old lady had to put up with my ass and pay the bills.
Hello.
What's up? How you living? Mr. Metalcraft in the house, the fucking 3D god, dude. It just started.
90 crew, hey, I Shorty, everyone chillin'.
Oh.
Don't forget to like that smash button.
Yeah, that's right, right? Hell yeah, Miss Metal, the Metalcraft family. The 3D fucking god in here, Miss fucking Whoopstar. These guys are fresh out the cut, man, and they're already just killing it. Killing it. So anyway, back to getting raw with Shorty. Getting up and close and personal. We getting crazy here tonight, man. Nah, I'm just laying it down, man. I owe this to everybody. And again, thank you guys for the 502 subs, man. I hope it keeps growing. It's been a hell of a ride for 2 years, man. And we're just getting fucking started. Like I told you guys before, we got a big plan. But here I go. I got to reel myself back in. So yeah, then after a while, I just got burnt out. And no disrespect to Boner. Formerly known as Boner, now T-Bone, because I do love that guy. He's a really good guy. That's what I got to add. I had caught in the eye of Mr. Boner FPV, man. Like, he reached out to me and messaged me because of my map. And then fucking Ashley Davis finally knew who I was. And I had a lot of conversations in the beginning after that map with him, like late night, dude. It'd be like fucking 3 in the morning for him, 4 in the morning, and I'm just sitting there. We're just like fucking messaging on Facebook while I'm flying Velocidrone and shit. It was cool. It was kind of cool, dude. I was really trying, dude, and I couldn't get him to budge on this. And I get it, because, you know, who the fuck is Shorty? Who the fuck are you, Shorty? 406 FPV, as I was known in Velocidrone. But I was really trying to get him to give me access to just publish my maps, so you wouldn't have to search for them; they would just be on there. But you know, of course, went through my first map was just like a blunder. Like, I had all this water and so much mesh overlay. They would, like, anybody on a regular computer or a dog shit computer. Good luck, dude, man. Your frame drops would have been ridiculous. They're pretty bad on mine. And I got a beefy gaming computer now, but I was flying on the Mac for a while. So anyway, fast forward a little bit past that, I started flying Trip a little bit, and at this point, I had started flying IRL a little bit. Maybe only like 15 hours in IRL. And that's a lot of packs when you start thinking about it. 100 or so at least. Anyway, the way I fly. A couple hundred, actually, man, the way I fly. So anyway, you know, I'm every day practicing, you know, like fucking no joke. I shit you not, guys. I would spend 12 to 16 hours in the fucking simulator every fucking day, dude. And maybe go spend an hour out flying, trying to get things right. So I get into Trip, and then after a while, I started noticing that, you know, something was off. There was like this big moonshot. When you lay into that throttle. So I started I was scared even to doing this on a simulator, because, I mean, you're not going to fuck anything up, but I'm still scared. So I started fucking with the physics, man. Just dialing things, tweaking them, pushing them to their max threshold, both ends of the spectrum, you know, high, low, seeing what it would fucking do. And then I zeroed it. I won't say zeroed in on, but, well, I guess zeroed in on. I put all my focus mainly, I figured out the lift coefficient had to do something with it. They had it stock set at like 0.85. I fucking love this song. 8-Bit, if you're listening, brother, this is the song. I messaged you about it. This song is fucking powerful, dude. And I gotta interject real quick and push 8-Bit's music, dude. Guys, please use his music. He is fantastic. I mean, listen to this stuff. And this is, I ain't talking to him, this is from like the 90s. And then he added the lyrics later. Anyway, it's copyright free. And he's got so many different genres. He'll do any genre. So anyway, back to my story. The lift coefficient, moonshot on Trip. So I started playing with it, and I found like about 0.55. And don't ask me what the lift coefficient is. I don't know the technical shit. I just fucked with shit. And I found that 0.55 was like optimal, man. I mean, you can get it down to 0.5, but it still didn't feel right. So I dialed that in, and I just started spreading that around on Facebook, and not even in the Discord yet on theirs, but spreading around. Somebody from fuck, I don't know, the Middle East or something, had reached out to me. He said, hey, man, thanks for this. He's like, do you mind if I make a video? And I'm like, no, please do, dude. Share that. That's why I'm telling you guys this, man. Please fucking share that. I didn't post for, I didn't say this, man. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I was excited that somebody wanted to share that. I was like, yeah, cool. I mean, that's a little foreshadowing right there. The feeling that I got from that. And the reason I put that up there. So anyway, that was all well and good. I just continue building my maps, but that infinity loops thing that's actually what put me anywhere, a little pinpoint of me on the map in FPV. I mean, people still don't know who the fuck I am. A few of you do. A lot more than subscribe do, but I guess there's a couple thousand on Facebook that know who I am. Not that it matters. As long as they only know me for helping you guys, man, spreading the word that he's you. That's all I want to be known for. But I gotta spread it around again, but I'll do it nicely tonight. Something I didn't want to be known for, and that's simulator shit, and I'll get into that in a minute. So anyway, because we're starting this journey right now of how this began. And
who are you?
Yeah, I know. Who am I? Chewy's in the house. What is up, my brother? Oh my God, it's always good to see you. Oh, that's not going to pop up. I don't have it here, but El Chewy, it's mi canal. What's up, brother? Happy Friday, man. Happy fucking Friday. We're just getting up close personal with Shorty. I'm doing a self-interview tonight, man. It's kind of fun. Chat is open to everybody that's scrolling by, man. Doom scrollers, whatever, man. Pop in and say what's up. Say fuck off, Shorty. Whatever. It's all good. I don't care. Anyway, we get wild and
crazy.
crazy.
You left me at Kmart on the coin horse. Come get me.
I know, son of a bitch. Fuck, guys. I gotta go. I'll be back, guys. Fuck. No. Just kidding. That's great, dude. I love that shit. So anyway. Yeah, known for simulator. That's what put me on the map. So in that infinity loops. So I continue building maps. And then, things like on Crash come out. But finally, Trip does an update. And they release the Snow Odyssey map. And so I'm like, all right, fuck, cool. And at this point, I'm still flying on Mac, right? And it was doing pretty good. They actually just released a gaming update to one of their iOSs, and I downloaded.
I need donations for a 1S Woo.
Bro, 1S. Hey, man, you guys heard that, man? Hit Chewy up, man. Send that brother some love and some money. He also needs some 1604.5s and new T hobbies, man. He needs like 2 sets, so like 8 motors. Hook him up. Hook that brother up, man. And don't forget to grab that referral link. Because you can get 10% off on that if you're going to hook Chewy up. It's pinned in the chat, guys. Referral link and the 10% discount code. Grab that shit. Thank you, T-Hobby. Anyway, so, Trip FPV. So they released a Snow Odyssey map, right? And I'm like, oh, this is fucking dope as fuck, right? And I jump on my Mac and I get into it after I update it. And it's unflyable. Like insides of buildings, there was nothing there. You're just like, but you're running into shit. Like it wouldn't render or anything. It was crazy. So I'm just like, fuck. All right, I'm working. I got some money. So I buy the PC that I stream with now, that I game on now. Give me a nice gaming laptop. And by the way, if you guys don't, or a gaming computer, you guys don't know, I always look on Amazon, dude, for the ones you can buy on the 5 months. That's how I got this bad boy. It's like $1,500 for 5 months. Yeah, I was making good money. But you can shop around and find other ones. And you don't need the credit as long as it's the Amazon one. If it's the Affirm one, they're going to do a credit check. But who knows if that affects you, it'll affect me. But anyway, back to Trip. I get that. I get my gaming PC, get it all set up, and boom, simulators of money, dude. This is great. So Trip, I'm rocking that out. Ripping through that, loving it, loving the Snow Odyssey map. And I noticed the little chalet cabins. They're all closed up. You can't fly in them, right? And that's what started my journey actually with Trip. And it's crazy. And I will tell you this right now, dude. This is how I approach every simulator dev team. I'm a fucking asshole. I come off as an asshole because it's text-based, man. It's all fucking words on the screen and people read into it, man. There was no exploitive deleted and fucking, no caps, dude. So I'm not yelling at him. I'm just like, hey, this, you know. But apparently I come off really aggressive. And I'm aware of that. So anyway, yeah, I messaged him. And I was like, hey, guys, what's up, man? You know, this is fantastic. I love this shit. But
We're Adam's man.
Yeah. Right. So, you know, I'm like, you know, but if your guys are going to put buildings, you know, actually, I started, I was like, here's what I love about you guys. You guys are making real world environments. Cool. I said, but if you're going to put buildings, any kind of buildings, I don't care what
Asshole
they are.
by nature.
Yeah, straight up, dude. Okay, I got you. We're not naughty by nature. We're asshole by nature. Yeah. So I was like, man, you got to make sure all your buildings
Chewy, watch and eat.
are open. I said, they need to be fully furnished. I said, because we want to practice in a real world. I don't care if it's a house. We want to be able to fly through it fully furnished, man. Because we need to be able to do that in real life. And I said, your dimensions have to be spot on. And they're like, whoa, you're coming off really aggressive, man. And I'm like, and this was View and Oral, I don't know how you pronounce his handle, Aurel. And I'm like, no, dude. Yeah. I said, dude, I didn't type any caps, man. I'm not yelling at you guys. I'm not belittling you guys, man. I am really passionate about your guys' sim. I said, you guys, the graphics are stunning, and I proceeded to, you know, just like stroke their fucking ego. I said, but you have to do this right, dude. I said, you have the potential to be the best fucking simulator out there. And this is no shit what I told them. I said, I really believe in your guys' project. I really do. And then I'm like, plus I want to knock fucking Velocidrone off their fucking pedestal, dude. Because at this point, Ashley Davis would give me access, and he was always shooting me down on ideas. And I'm just like, whatever, fuck him. You know, fuck this guy, dude. All right. I'm going to act like a little woman scorn, dude. Fuck you. I will put you out of business, dude. I will take your fucking... Everybody that just gave you a livelihood that's paying you.
Nailed it there with one word, dude.
Right,
Ego.
Right. Exactly. What's up, Corey? How you living, brother? How you living? Happy Saturday to you. So, sorry, brain fart. I quit smoking weed, by the way. And I'm having brain farts. I think I was really high when this happened, so... Actually, no, because I wasn't working, so I wasn't smoking weed, actually. So yeah, I was just I needed to knock him off his fucking pedestal, take all his fucking pilots, and just bring everybody else somewhere else. So I just put all my time and effort behind Trip as far as like influencing them. And bing, 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 bing. That's where the journey started for me, like influencing has been going on for like the last 4 years in the simulators. I've been like behind the fucking curtains in the shadows, like, here you go, guys. Here you go. All right. I got Trip working on this, and I'll let you know exactly what I did. And then I got on Crash working on this while Trip's working on this. So anyway, I proceed to tell in conversation.
Let's be LST on him, Ka.
I know, right? We will. We'll get down to it. Like I said, we're getting raw tonight, dude. we're getting up close and personal with Shorty, man. Because I owe you. There's a lot of you guys that don't know me. Who the fuck is Shorty? So, and don't forget to grab that 10% T Hobby code, discount code. Yeah, pinned in the chat. You please use that referral link. Shorty got to get paid, man. I need new teeth. You guys are going to be calling me Nugget. I can't chew no food. I ain't got no teeth, so I can't chew my food. Anyway, so I'm like talking to, I laid it out for Trip, dude. I was like, all right, dude, here's your motto. Physics first. I didn't lay it out to them like that. I didn't say, here's your motto, but I said,
you're not a full bald man.
No,
it's an option.
I know. I got to go fucking shave that shit now. Damn it. I was like, dude, first, physics have to be first and foremost. That's where your efforts have to lie. Your physics have to be perfect. And I said, it's going to take you a lot of time. I said, but your physics have to be perfect. And I said, while you're working on that, let me know when you guys are getting a new map, but please, they have to be something real world inspired. And at this point, I had already heard of the somewhere along the lines right around this conversation, I had already heard of the intentions for the St. Charpou spot to be demolished. So I'm like, here's in their map ideas or in their feature requests. I loaded it in there. Or no, I actually messaged these guys because it's not in there. I messaged these guys, like PM them. I'm like, the St. Charpou spot is scheduled for demolition. We would love to have that. It would be an awesome idea for you guys to immortalize the spot. And I get message back and I'm like, what is the St. Charpou spot? We don't know what that is. So I sent him a link to the fucking Phoenix FPV. Fuck. It's the part 2 video where he's out there right now. Let's find it. Let's find out. And like, they're like, yeah, oh, and they watch it. And after I sent that, I tagged that, and as they're watching, I'm telling them, I'm like, so add this spot to immortalize it, and then I said, Phoenix FPV lives in your part of the world. I said, try and reach out to him, find him, and get with him because he flies this spot. He knows this spot really well. Just a second. Let me type this in. I said, and then like take like that spot and 5 other spots of his IRL spots. Because I was stressing, dude, this is what the community needs. We need to be able to practice in these spots for several reasons. Maybe we're somebody from somewhere on
That was the one video that got me into this stupid hobby. It was like, I want to experience this too. It's Charpou's fault.
Yes, dude. Oh, Charpou? Yeah. Let me find this video real. No limits to Phoenix FPV. And we'll actually watch it right now. Let me find it. The end of an era, so it's close. Forward. Because the end of the era is him walking through there at the end. Ah, there it is. Let me pull it up. Yeah, this video right here. This is the link I sent them. I told him, I was like,
man, it's the level of flying.
Right. So I said this spot and like 5 other of his spots. I said, and then, I said, I want you to build this massive map, right? I said, do this, and then like maybe give us like a downtown area with like skyscrapers and shit like that. And I did ask him, the one thing that didn't show up in that map, in the San Carlo map, was an underground parking lot. But I get it. That map is massive, dude. It's massive, so you'll have a lot of frame drops if you don't have a great computer. But here's extra proof that I influenced it, man. I also asked for an orchard. Yeah. Who the fuck asked for an orchard, man? Seriously. This guy. I love trees. And I really think a real orchard would be awesome to fly around. Oh, anyway. And that's also why my old logo, is on this map on this spot in the San Carlo map. So anyway. So still in this conversation, guys, I also mentioned, I said, your PID tuning system, it's cool. I mean, it's all right, but reach out to Betaflight. And this is no...
Holy shit, dude.
Right? This is a bomb video, right? But I also told him, reach out to Betaflight. I said, I will... And ask them if you can use their PID tuning code. I said, I guarantee you they will jump at the chance to be able to do this. I said, nobody else has it. People have their own PID tuning systems, but it wasn't Betaflight's. And they fucking did it, dude. The very next fucking update with the fucking San Carlo map, Betaflight. Boom. Still working on physics though, and I'd still talking to these guys. But anyway, so I approached these guys like an asshole. Well, anyway, while the whole time I'm having the conversation with these guys on Discord, I'm reaching out to fucking Uncrash, because Uncrash came out, and I get bored easily in simulators, dude. I like constantly have to jump around. find new maps, find new environments, shit like that, because I get stagnant. I fly so much in the damn simulator that maps, I'm just like, fuck, again, this map, I've been flying this for fucking what feels like an eternity. So I crashed, right? And I was curious about the floating city, the sky city, and immediately was disappointed, dude. It was horrible. Fucking horrible, dude. That was awful. But things like the city park, that was fucking awesome. So I'm like talking to these guys. And that's when I pitched to them fucking multiplayer and map editor. I told them, I don't care which you release them in. I said, but while you're doing on this, you guys got to tweak your physics some more. There is still something in that center stick that is very, very weird. And I don't know if any of you guys have been around the way I used to describe it. You know, like the mouse, the old keyboard mouses or computer mouses with the trackball in the bottom, or even if you have one of them spinning trackballs, you know how they free spin, just roll right there? That's kind of how that center stick felt, almost like it was still had some linear rate in it, like right there in the dead center was like fucking linear, like super linear. So
that's
it had
like lag.
No, it wasn't lag. It was real weird sensitivity and roll. Like on all axes, like all around, yaw, pitch, and roll. It just felt like you were a 3D ball sphere in space, just in space, not floating any other direction, just spinning. It had that kind of weird feel to it. It was way too fucking loose. And I even at this time, I was actually still running Expo. I think I had like 0.3 Expo. Yeah, it was really weird. So I was like really trying to figure, because I don't know technical shit. I don't know computer programming and stuff like that. But I know fucking feeling, dude, and I know when something's off. I was like, yeah, that does not feel natural at all, right? And I just couldn't pinpoint it. But they finally it's finally gone, dude. It took a couple of updates, but it's finally gone. They finally got it out there. But yeah, and so that is why you guys have ended up with like those two sims. I tried getting in. I couldn't figure out how to talk to Simlab or not Simlabs, Logic. And I'd found that Dronarchy had something to do with them. He had got on board with them for one of their updates when they fixed the factory 1 and added the factory 2. But I remember, and at this point I was kind of a fan of his, like I was. And then he was talking. Hey, we were having a conversation one day, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, no, I was trying to get on with Trip, man, but they told me physics first," and I'm just laughing to myself. I was like, "Yeah, I know. I fucking told them physics first, please, dude. We have to have physics first." And he's like, so no, I jumped on these guys and okay, it's fucking good enough. And I was like, really? You're another one of those guys that have that good enough attitude. It's not fucking good enough, dude. And let me pause on that for a minute and I'll tell you why. And this is just my opinion. Opinions vary. But to me, a simulator should represent reality. That's the whole purpose of it. It is a tool to be used. To simulate reality so you can practice in it without having to fucking break some shit or whatever kind of simulator you're in, man. But it should be replicating real fucking life, real dimensions, real height, it's real specs, dude. No bullshit. Like seriously, like a for commercial pilots, you're gonna make a fucking simulator that is not reality based, where shit is not operating properly. I mean, fuck, really? It's not a fucking video game. It's a simulator, man. It's to help you practice. So yeah, I'm just like, no, that's the fucking wrong idea to have it. And to this day, FPV logic still is not on par physics-wise, dude. There is something a little bit off. And it's because of that good enough attitude. Whatever, whoever handles liftoff and liftoff micro drones, they're the same way, guys. They have that good enough attitude, but you know what? They fixed their physics, right? They're still not perfect, but they fixed them. You want to know why? And guess how I approached them? Same way I approach every fucking dev. Every dev team. I come off harsh. I do. I'm just blunt, dude. I'm real, and people can't take that. That's what's fucking weird and sad to me. People can't take it when you're real. I'm just like, look, dude, several things. I've asked you guys before, man, to do some things, and you guys, same thing. Who the fuck is Shorty FPV? Like, seriously. That's what I get. That's what I get, you know, that's the vibe I get. I can tell. So I'm just like fucking disregarded. So I'm a fucking asshole, dude. I'm like, look, all right, guys, you don't want to respond to me. I'm just going to be real with you. Your fucking simulator is a piece of shit. It's fucking pathetic, and you need to take that piece of shit Ladrib avatar out of there. And I'm going to tell you something funny with this update here in a minute about that, regarding that. But it took them 2 years, and they finally fucking fixed their physics, dude. But they came at me, they're like, oh, whatever, we have so many people fucking that, we have so many people that love our thing. I said, that's because you have a bunch of beginners flying your simulator. People that have experience don't touch your sim anymore. They might come back and play with it a little bit just to keep fresh on unforeseen variables as far as something getting wonky and feeling wrong. And to be able to adjust and correct IRL if something similar feeling happens in the sticks. But other than that, people with real experience don't really fly your fucking simulator unless they don't fly sims that much. But serious simmers, no, they're not. That's not real. Yeah, so they're like, well, you know, no, it's good enough. And I was like, I said that therein lies the problem. This is, and you can look it up. Actually, this is the comment I left on Steam to them. They got pissed. This is the comment I left for them. And it's a roundabout. I can't tell you verbatim because I haven't read it in a while. I know, right, Corey? And thanks whoever popped the balloons. That was awesome. I like the reactions. I get a thumbs down a lot, I notice, out of the corner of my eye. It's funny. So anyway, which I don't care. It's all good. So anyway, yeah, I said, therein lies the problem, guys, is that good enough attitude. I said, you know, best of luck to you guys and your piece of shit. And yeah, it took them 2 years. They fixed their physics, right? So anyway, now to this newest update, that Ladrib comment, because they were like, no, that's just a generic avatar. I said, bullshit. That is not a generic avatar. He even bragged about it in the Rotor Riot video that he had been immortalized in your fucking game. I said, so don't give me that bullshit. So if you look at the avatar in the new update, oh, they made it look even more like him. They updated it. Yeah. Fucking pathetic, dude. Anyway, so, all right, that's that little bit about that. So anyway, that's the one thing I did not want to be known for, though, is influencing that. When all it comes down to, dude, and remember I told foreshadowing.
They did you dirty dude.
I know, dude, right. Remember I told you foreshadowing earlier regarding like infinity loops and stuff and the whole vibe and... Or no, not infinity
What
loops.
am I known?
Oh, you're known. You're known because you are a selfless, amazing human being, dude. You are constantly out there helping everybody, dude. That's what you are, dude. You're the fucking one in a million, Chewy. Actually, you're not you're one in like infinity, bro. Anyway, you're my homie, bro. Yeah, you too. All y'all. Shit, Faceplant, Corey, fuck everybody else, Miss Metalcraft, Mr. Metalcraft, anybody else is out there watching that chat. Anyway, just listen to me rant, getting up close and personal. Let me hit play on this. So yeah, the foreshadowing. So me figuring out the lift coefficient in Trip way back when they first
I love you guys. What is it?
Right. What is it? Give me a second. I gotta collect. I gotta get a bottle of water in here too. Shit. And we will open up a lobby here in a few, guys. We just getting up close personal. So yeah, the lift coefficient thing. When they very, very first released
Take a puff, man.
I'm gonna here in a minute. We'll take a $5. I did quit smoking weed, but I got a little bit left. I haven't smoked in like 2 days. I do have a little bit left, and I'm just kind of nursing it, but I'm pretty much done smoking weed for a while. So, yeah, I'm going straight edge. So, lift coefficient. That's why I can remember things, dude. Because I quit smoking weed. Lift coefficient. I said that 15 times now, lift coefficient. Lift coefficient.
I quit 2 hours ago.
Right. I'm going to start again in the morning. No, just kidding. So yeah, after figuring out the lift coefficient and that gentleman reaching out to me from overseas and asking if he could make a tutorial video to teach everybody else how to fix that issue until the devs could fix the physics issue in Trip at that time. With the feeling,
I'm hit it right now.
Nice. Hit it, bro. Hit it. Hit it. Don't quit it. Yeah. So the feeling I got of,
Is it you?
and just the whole purpose of me putting it out there to help that people, but somebody else catching on
Or just
and going, hey, man,
design?
We outside here.
can I use this to help other people? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. And then bam, it hit me, dude. Cause all right, so jumping around. I'm into live streaming at this point, but I am only doing open lobby simulator flying. And of course, like in this journey, oh no, I'm not to this point yet. I'm not to that point yet. Nobody's watching me, dude. I'm like simming for like 4 hours a night, finding my rhythm, just learning to talk about, just talking to the camera. Even if, it really disheartening, and it still is kind of like right now. I look over and I see like we got 6 people watching, which by the way, thank you. And we've had like 17 views, and I know there's other things going on. Bot Grinder was on, and now fucking what the fuck, that mullet fucker. Sorry, Spider Sugar. I don't watch his channel. I don't watch him or fucking Grim River at all. Not a fan. Nothing against them. I just don't like them. I don't like their content. Which is cool. They don't watch my shit either. So whatever. Yeah, nobody watching, dude. Nobody watching, And
Do it.
Like my nephew, one of my nephews would watch, and he was like thinking about getting into FPV, and I was like, oh, all right, cool. But he's already been like, he would stream. He'd been streaming for a few years, like game streaming and shit like that on Twitch. And he started streaming again, like different stuff, but not FPV. So, yeah. So all the while, watching religiously every Friday morning, watching Infinity Loops, dude. It's my jam, dude. Even when I got a job, I'm still like fucking, yeah, hell yeah, until I got to go into work. I'm fuck yeah, dude. Freestyle Friday, fuck yeah. Hanging out with the 90 crew, man. Fucking represent. Love that shit. And always finding new maps, Boners releasing maps. But at that time, I'm doing
Where
my
is
own
that
thing.
spot, Shorty?
Oh, this is like right down the street from me. This is Aware, one of those special needs fucking schools or some shit. I don't even know what it is really. It's Aware. But yeah, right down the edge of town. Smokestack's like right on the other side of it, like up on the hill, which I owe you guys too. I'm still figuring out how to get up there. Yeah, this is a couple years old. So yeah, simming, and all the while, and then I was like, you know what? I think I'm.
Bro, go back with your 3.6 and rip it again.
I know, dude. I know. I did go back there, but it was a few years ago too. And I really need to. They keep closing. They've locked those fucking fences on me. I had to bring my lockpick kit, but there's cameras. I used to be able to open the gates. I fly over just like this whole block. That car wash is down that street right there.
Or 2.5.
Yep. 2.5 would be awesome in there. The Phantom would be great. So anyway, I decided, you know what? I gotta figure something out. How do I fucking get people to watch me? And I said, it can't be about me though. I said, I'm watching Infinity Loops. And this motherfucker's making money, dude. I mean, maybe not hand over fist, but that's what he does. That's what he does for a living. And I'm like watching these super chats roll in, and I'm like, cool. Well, fuck, dude. All right. Don't reinvent the wheel, bro.
Get clothless.
Yeah, I know. Bam, dude. Shorty gonna start dancing. I'm gonna show you some fucking abs here, bro. Yeah. Oh, damn. I gotta recue the light. I actually have abs, bro. I like ripped. Anyway, yeah, I'll start dancing for you guys.
More views, LeMayo.
I know, right? Well, I was gonna do. I've got one episode. I was gonna do it this morning. Another episode, getting shredded with Shorty. workout series, man, because fitness is very important, man. And no offense to anybody watching, man, but there's a lot of people that are unhealthy in this hobby, and I really...
He does editing as a job as far as Ike, by the way.
No, yeah. I really hope you guys can turn around your life, man, because I was really unhealthy too, my entire life. And I'm speaking to everybody in the world that is, I mean, if you're happy, cool, dude. If you're happy, cool. No knocking. But I do know the toll that it takes on your body, because I was very unhealthy for a long time. I ate garbage food, very out of shape, very overweight for the majority of my life, dude. It wasn't until almost 2 years ago that I finally had a six-pack, dude. Like, like seriously, I never take my shirt off in public, ever, swimming. My upper body still will burn because it doesn't really say, hey, it's me kind of now. You never really seen the fucking light of day until like the last 2 years. Very, very self-conscious of myself, man. I mean, for Christ's sake, I weighed 80 pounds and that's not that much for being, like in fucking third grade, but the fucking kids made fun of me, dude. They nicknamed me 2-Ton Tony, dude, and I was like crushed.
My luck, I have held a six-pack since 18. I am 32 now.
Bam, bro, dude. You see, I'm always envious of guys that have high metabolism, but I was always kind of fucking lazy, dude, and I ate a lot of shit food. A lot of shit food, dude. I was not conscientious of what I put in my body. I didn't really drink water, a lot of fucking soda, a lot of sugar, feeding them fucking worms and parasites. That's that shit that gives you them cravings, actually, man. It's like fucking parasites in your body. It's weird. I'm just learning all this shit now and finally gonna fucking...
I need my meta to slow down, man.
Right? Oh, dude, right? Some people do. Some people do, man.
I had an 8-pack when I used to break dance. I have 3.
I bet you did have a fucking 8-pack breakdancing, dude. That's some core work, dude. That's some core work.
Sugar makes it worse, bro.
Oh, it does, dude. It does. Sugar, and that's them fucking parasites. They crave sugar, man. So anyway, I'm getting off topic. So
high metabolism, slowed down though. 12 years military. Rip. Fit as hell. 56 now and got a little 1-pack. Makes parasites raven Gouda. Gods.
Oh yeah,
bro, I'm a Pepsi-holic.
I'm a Coca-holic, dude. I drink a lot of Coca-Cola. That's my one consumption, one source of sugar. And I'm slowing down on that too. I'm finding out myself. So anyway, yeah, I'm thinking, dude, I need to do what Heads does, man, because I am so, at this point, I'm already burnt out in my career as being an executive chef.
And eat Butterfingers.
Yeah, that's why I ain't got no teeth, so I can't chew my food and shit like that, dude. And I love Butterfingers, dude. Butterfingers, white chocolate, Reese's peanut butter cups, all that shit, dude. I haven't eaten any of that, dude. No joke, in like 4 fucking years. 4 years I haven't. No fucking ice cream, nothing.
Going to mobile so I can go smoky smoke.
Word. Yeah, no, I haven't had any of that shit in years, dude. And that's why I have a 6-pack. I was like, seriously, once even when I got into fitness, years ago when I was 35, I'll be 50 this year. I started my fitness journey at 35, and even in my 40s, I was working out almost every day. And working and all this shit, and I couldn't lose. And still struggling on the very lower pecs. I still have a little hair and just a little tiny little bit of a belly. And I've slowed down on working out because my fucking schedule has changed. It fucks me up. I gotta fix something that looks terrible. Oh, Shermie, that's terrible. I just noticed that.
Into the night.
No, not that button. That button. All right, there we go. Now we're legit. Chewy whoops. Anyway. So yeah, dropping sugar, that changed everything. It just fell off in like 2 months. I shit you not, dude. It fell off. Because I wasn't feeding them parasites. So anyway, yeah, I had to figure back to my journey. I had to figure out how I was going to achieve, and I still haven't, but achieve what Heads has got going on. And that's not even my fucking main goal there anymore, man. It will be nice. I need that to happen to get to the next phase. of the big plan. And this is big phases, dude. This is a slow crawl, and I'm not telling you guys what it is yet. Face plant, you know, and you swore oath not to talk about it. So, thank you. You might have forgot, but if you didn't, please keep it on the DL. I told you this like a couple months ago. Anyway, yeah, you got to figure that out. So like I'm at 500 now. I got to get that, which is why we're not streaming on shorts right now. I got to get my hours up, my view times, and I got to start streaming more, posting more. And what you guys see, I have started posting. If you guys please share that stuff, that would be an immense help to the channel. Because I got to get that watch time up. I'm under 3,000 hours, so I can't have super chats yet. And that's like the goal right now. I'm this close to getting fucking monetized. Don't worry, I'm not going to throw ads in here. No, I'm not doing ads. But I want super chats. That will enable me to buy gear to give to you guys, because nobody sees that link down there. I realize it's easier just to hit that fucking $ sign down at the bottom of the chat. And like I said before, guys, like I always say, all donations are just going to go to buying gear to give away from you. Hopefully I can get these vendors to realize, like T-Hobby finally has given me a chance. Hopefully you guys are using that referral link. Because it's just like for all these sponsored pilots out there, same deal, dude. If you ain't getting no sales, I ain't getting no sales. They're just going to pull that link, but they're actually giving me a chance. So when you guys can, and you're in the market to buy stuff, and you want some T-Hobby, please use that referral link, and please use that code for a discount. Because the more you guys do it, the more credit I get. I do get a commission, but they will see that, hey, man, he's fucking making moves for us. He's generating fucking leads for us. He's generating income for us. Let's give him bigger discounts. Hey, let's send them some stuff. And you know what's going to happen when they send me product, right? You guys know exactly what's going to happen when they send me fucking product, dude. I'm going to throw the specs up on it. I'm going to talk about it because I'm probably have already bought the shit myself. And I'm going to send whatever they fucking send to me right. We're going to give it away, guys. We're going to give it away unless we get to a point where I have people sending me frames, motors, stacks. Then we're going to build a fucking thing that way. But that's also what we're going to do with the donations, guys, and super chat money. I'm not keeping that shit. I just need it to buy shit to give to you guys, to give away to you guys. That's all I fucking want to do. I don't want your money for me. I want your money for you, just so I can turn around and fucking give shit back, and we can boost this channel to a level where it can sustain itself like that. We have thousands. We're at like bot grinder level fucking subscribers, guys. I watched heads grow like about 7,000 in the last 4 years, but he's got a lot going on. He does. He's got a lot going on. I mean, shit, he had fucking Whoop You. I don't know if they're continuing with the third year of that. You know, they had Whoop instructions. It's kind of a fun little thing. Him and OG dressing up, getting all nerdy, dude. It was pretty cool, pretty comical, man. Those guys, they put a lot of work into their production, man. It's great stuff. Again, with T-Hobby, hoping I can get them to send me products to do reviews on, because I know Heads does his reviews, and I am starting to do my reviews when I get to the products. If you guys don't know, I put up a couple of videos with motors. I will give you guys some reviews on stacks, techs, specs like that, but I'm going to do it like Joshua Bardwell. I'm just going to sit here and type on the computer and pull it up, even though I fucking have an engineering degree and I claim I know it all. I'm still just typing shit on the computer and pulling it up. I don't know this stuff. He's probably memorized a lot of it by now, but with him, it was cool in the beginning. He does share a lot of good knowledge, but now I can't watch his live streams. I can't stand his fucking live streams.
TMSL.
I know, right? I can't stand his
You
live
gon'
streams.
learn today.
You gonna learn today. Yeah, I can't stand his live streams just because he's a fucking asshole, like, about it. And I get it. He's got 30,000, 40,000 fucking subscribers, dude, but don't fucking get on air and go, you know what?
LOL.
We're not fucking friends. This is our fucking relationship. You pay me money and I tell you shit. Okay, you just lost my fucking... I'll never sub to you, you fucking dick. And then fucking Blunty, the way they handled themselves over that whole fucking drone camps bot grinder thing, and the way they acted on fucking air about that. Oh my fucking God, dude. Dude, it was pathetic. It was like the stupidest thing I ever fucking saw, and I lost any respect I had for those guys over that. And there's, you can get into the Rotor Riot crew too, man. I have zero respect for any of those guys either. The only two that ever came out of there that I have any respect for are Botgrinder and Zoe. The rest of them can suck a dirty dick, man. They're all pieces of shit. I've tried reaching out to them, bags of shit, but that's an old story. And that's not why we're here. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it is, because this is Shorty. This is what happens, dude, when you're a fucking dick to Shorty. I'll fucking come unglued. If you fucking just brush me aside, dude, like I'm fucking nobody. Fuck you, man. That motherfuckers think they're fucking like gods or something. Those words might have came out of Bubby's mouth. I don't hang out with regular people. Told that story. I'm not going to go there. So back to my story. Get to that level. At least where Heads is at, man. I would really love to do that. But so anyway, I'm figuring out, how do I do this? But it's not about me.
I got few good friends over RR other than that man.
Right.
At.
Oh, yeah, that's all good. That's good. Whatever. That's just my own opinion, brother. So if you're friends with him, cool. The ones
Shorty's Reviews, where we speak the truth about assholes.
Yeah. The ones behind the scenes, I can't remember his name. One of the guys in the customer service. He was all right. He actually responded to me finally via email. But this is after I had a conversation with Sean via, I think he was on Limone. Because, okay, no, all right, we're going to get into this Rotor Ride thing again. All right, there was this kid down in Texas. He was like 13 years old. And I saw...
Oh, you're good, but there is a few dicks who act too good for others.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, man. He's no longer affiliated with Vanover. Fucking douchebag, little girly-looking bitch. Fucking Ladrib. Fucking douchebag, straight up. Fucking Cricket. Right up there with him. Fucking Bubby FPV. I've never had a conversation with Pet of X, but that name, you got to change that fucking handle, bro.
Absolutely.
It sounds too much like Pedophile X. Seriously, change that shit. Pedo X. Change it, please. For your own sake, bro. For your own sake. I'm not saying that to be a dick, dude. It's just...
Yo,
bam,
Shorty and everybody.
What's up, Commander Gaga? How you living? We're getting up close personal, doing a self-interview tonight. And I'm just ranting and raving. So anyway, this little kid, I can't remember his name. He was like 14 at the time. He's got to be like 18, 20 now. He was in all the chat groups trying to figure out because he was having a problem with his skylight. And, you know, I didn't know any technical shit. Yeah.
Hey, hi, Commander Goggles.
Yeah, you're right, Corey. For sure. All of them slimy AF. For real, bro. Oh, no, let me get back to the Sean thing. Yeah, so, yeah. So this kid, so I don't know anything, but he's explaining. I finally contacted him because nobody was helping him. So I was like, I got to help this kid. You know, I don't know anything, but maybe I can point him in the right direction, you know? And so I start chatting with him, and he's like, can I just, like, message you on Messenger? I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. No problem. You know, he gives me his backstory, and I'm like, how long you been flying, man? You know? And, you know, he tells me, he's like, only a couple months, you know, I'm into it. And, you know, I bought this skylight, and I think he was having some weird desync issue or some shit like, yeah, it was a desync issue. Turned out to be. But I was like, have you tried contacting Rotor Ride and reaching out to him? And he's like, no, but and so I pulled up the link. I fucking sent it to him. I sent him the phone number and all that shit. I said, you know, try reaching out to them. Maybe they can help you. And in the meantime, I'm reaching out. I see Alex Vanover's name, so I try and message him. Nothing. Okay. Well, I'll reach out to Ladrib. Nothing. Fuck. I'll reach out to Cricket. Nothing. No response. No nothing. No care. I call Rotor Riot myself. Fucking immediately to voicemail and immediately, mailbox is full. So you can't even leave a fucking message. So fast forward to that interview, like what, 2 years ago?
Hi, old Shorty.
And Winder, what's up, brother? Happy Friday. How you living, man? We just getting raw. I'm telling my story of why I hate Rotor Riot right now. We're actually just telling the whole story that is Shorty FPV. And Winder, by the way, man, he's been with us for a while, man. Winder, I fucking love you, brother. Yeah, he popped over from the Loops channel, part of the 90 crew. Love that guy. So anyway, yeah, they would no fucking answer on the phone. And I'm just like, what the fuck, guys? So I called Sean out on it on a fucking live stream in the chat. And he just fucking had an onslaught of excuses. He's just like, oh, well, and I was like, bullshit, Sean. I even messaged you regarding this on Facebook. Oh, well, sometimes nothing. You check your messages. You just didn't know who the fuck I was. So you didn't give a shit. You thought I was some little fucking punk, man. I am probably as old as him. And I buy your fucking products, asshole. I'm trying to reach out to help a kid with your fucking shitball products. And you won't respond. None of you. He had nothing to say, dude. And then let me grab one. Let me grab my fucking pile of shit tank. Oh, it's durable, but and then I called them out on their pro spec build scam.
Shut it out.
Side mounting this shit, putting this fucking cap right in a fucking stupid spot.
Wait.
That you're more than likely, if you really fuck your shit up, man, you're gonna fucking break that cap, so you're out that too. He was like, oh, well, we wanted them to be able to fix it without taking the... Dude, they're gonna have to take the top plate off to fix anything under that thing anyway. The build on this V1 was fucking dog shit, man. That top plate is so close that if you crash, your battery strap hard enough and eject your battery strap rips off the fucking VTX plug. Yeah, I know because I've had to resolder it on here like 5 fucking times now. That's how big of a piece of shit this is. Motors are okay, but even design is kind of whack. I don't give a shit if Sean is a fucking engineer, dude. It's kind of basic and kind of looks like a fucking dickhead. This fucking camera cage does. It looks like somebody's fucking mushroom tip. Like, seriously. You got a fucking phallic fetish, buddy? So, anyway, yeah, that's why I hate fucking Rotorite, dude. They preached, and this is why I got into them at first, when I first found FPV. Because they boasted about community and helping, and that's what I first saw in this community, guys. And I still continue to see it, and I'm trying to perpetuate it, and all of you guys have been perpetuating, which is why I love you guys. Is that whole selfless shit, man. Everybody was helping people. I would see this shit in the chats all the time. Like on Facebook. And hey, dude, I'm out of motors. Hey, man, DM me your fucking address. I got some motors for you, bro. Hey, you need a fucking ESC? I got you, bro. Oh, you're fucking broken arm? What are you flying? Shit, dude, I got like 10 of them here. Nobody wanted nothing back, dude. Nobody wanted nothing in fucking return. I was like, jackpot, I've never fucking seen this, dude. Holy fucking shit, there are fucking actual human beings out there. Holy fucking shit, I've never seen a community like this, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? Because you guys know what I'm talking about, man. You know. You guys have been out in the fucking world, you know, man. The fucking average people are fucking out for themselves. Straight up, dude. Just out for themselves. They don't give a fuck about you, man. If they're in your life, they're probably using you for something. At least that's my fucking experience. My entire 50 years on this planet, most people that have interacted with me, except for you guys here in this community, which none of you are near me, guys. Which is really fucking crazy, man. I have this stronger bond with a bunch of motherfuckers around the world, nowhere in proximity to me, than I have with anybody close to me. Like in close physical proximity to me. Besides my missus. Nobody, dude. It's fucking weird. It is foreign to me, dude. But it's a fucking beautiful thing. It actually... It reinforced my... it gave me a little bit faith back in humanity, man. Because you guys know how it is out there. You have to do everything to fucking distract yourself, even though you can't, of the bullshit system that we, not just here in America, not in fucking China, the whole fucking world, dude. Seriously. And yeah, FPV just like, I was like, wow, dude. Never seen that. Yeah. Gotta take a minute. On that note, let's take a fucking fiver. Let me regroup and finish. We're gonna get back to knowing Shorty a little bit more, and then we'll open up a lobby. But yeah, enjoy enjoy this video. I'll be back. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
Just the weight pulling me down. Eyes closed.
Right dudes, I'm out. The sun's coming up in Cyprus, so off flying, y'all be good and laters.
Eyes closed in the club. World fades to the south. Toes in the ground.
Much love, Corey.
No light, no sound.
Happy flying, brother.
The way pulling me down.
Losing the grid.
Finding the space, just the way.
Pulling me down, 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 down.
All right, Corey, have a fantastic day, brother. Speaking of Corey, look at this. I walk in, it's stuff from Corey. Yep. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Corey, have a great day, brother, man. Rip some tasty packs. I can't wait to see the footage from it, man. We always love it. So anyway, let's go back to that fucking, let's get off that scene. Let's go back to the webcam scene. Because we're getting up close and personal. All right, guys. So anyway, the journey that is Shorty. So trying to figure out where I fit in, man. Where I fit into the FPV community. How do I get established? And what do I want to do? You know what I'm saying?
On with the story.
Yeah. On with the story. This is Shorty FPV, and this, since I ain't got no teeth and I can't chew my food. I mean, I can chew some food. I got a tooth back here that I can chew on. Seriously, I got one on the bottom back. No joke. And it's not from drugs or anything. That's the fucked up thing, dude. Shitty oral care and shitty genetics, man. Fucking, yeah. Floss your fucking teeth, guys. Take care of your fucking teeth, please. Yeah. Because it sucks, man. My nerves are dead, so I don't feel any fucking pain, but... So. Figuring out my place in FPV. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, how do I do this, man? How do I do what Heads does? I see other people doing it too, like Bot Grinder. I fucking, when I found him, I was like, cool, he's fucking real, dude. You know, he's out here saying, fuck this, fuck that. He don't give a shit, dude. And everybody loves it, dude. Hell yeah. All right, dude. Cool. Wow, he's got a weird crew. You know, he got Grim Reaper, which I fucking don't understand how he blew up, dude. He's just fucking weird.
Howdy, you all.
Hey, wow, dude, Ozzy, how are you, brother? How are you? Did you guys get moved? And I'm sorry that I have not sent that fucking hat off, dude. I still have it for Kadit. And I really, if you've moved, I need your new address so I can send it to him. How are you, brother? Yeah, I was just thinking about you today. Like, seriously.
Ozzy.
So
missing you all, guys.
Yeah, I'll miss you, bro. Man, I mean, I was just, no, fucking weird, dude. That's fucking, you see, dude, it's the universe. I'm telling you, dude, vibrations, frequencies. You felt it. You felt it.
Just mega busy last few weeks.
No, it's all good. I'm glad you were well, dude. How is the family? How is the family, dude? We're just doing up close and personal with Shorty, and I'm doing self-interview, man. I feel we 502 subscribers here, Ozzy, and thank you for everything that you've done,
super
man.
Good, bro.
And thanks for being part of this. Yeah, no, I hope everything is well. Yeah, dude, fucking A, dude. No, seriously.
It's okay, we're family.
Fuck yeah, brother. Yeah, no, for real, man. Love you, man. Seriously. So,
Thanks for asking.
no, yeah, dude. No, seriously, I was thinking about you. I was going through fucking Discord, man. And I was looking at our messages and shit, and I was like, fuck, dude, I wonder how he is, dude. I was like, he had to been getting the ball rolling, getting shit going so he can get family. So yeah, I was just yeah, cool, dude. With fucking cosmically, dude. It's like quantum entanglement, dude. Seriously, quantum entanglement. I thought it, and you fucking thought it. Bam, here you are.
What up, Pinche Aussie?
All right, so story of Shorty, man. Because yeah, 502 subscribers. Thank you guys, and we're still growing.
Hedge, you're the best.
Yeah, we're still growing, bro. So no, you guys are the fucking best. Seriously, cheers. Let me take another sip.
Hey, me, Carnal.
So, yeah, so I'm like trying to figure out how the hell I do this, like because I want to do this, you know, for a living. I don't want to fucking slave to the man. I'm so burnt out working for other people, dude. And I'm so old now. Other than a fucking musician and smoking weed, I really don't have any fucking skills. And flying FPV, and I'm really good at FPV now, guys.
Just posting a video today of Bando couple packs after weeks.
Oh,
feels
dude.
so god.
I bet it did. I bet it felt fucking amazing, dude. So yeah, sick of working for the man. And yeah, fuck, I got to do this. I got to do some of the FPV. I got to have a bunch of facets of FPV. So we'll get into that in a minute. So, as I'm thinking about this, I thought to myself, I remember sitting on the bed, dude, 2 years ago, and I was like, how do I do this? But it can't be about me, dude. Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute, bro. Thank you. Remind me. And by the way, speaking of links, guys, pinned in the chat. Don't forget to grab that T-Hobby referral link. Please use that link if you guys need to buy any gear from T-Hobby. There is a 10% discount code with it, but that T-Hobby link, it does generate commission for me. Like I've said before, I don't want your money, but I will take these guys as commission. So I'm getting a little chip of it. I ain't gonna front. I gotta generate some so I can buy some shit and give it back to you. And hopefully, the more we generate, like I said earlier, the more sales leads and sales that I can generate for these guys, the better stuff, better discounts, and possibly gear I can get to give to you guys, man. Because like I said, I ain't gonna keep none of that shit. I'll pay for I got a fucking stockpile, man. You guys see, some of you guys see my drawer. You guys have seen inside my drawer, man, how much shit I got. And it's still growing. So I don't need that stuff for me. I need that stuff for you guys. So anyway, back to the story. Yeah, kicking it with Shorty and watching some fucking dope-ass videos. It's Community Spotlight without the submissions tonight. We're just letting it roll, dude. We're getting some dope stuff. We've seen Chewy, we've seen me, we've seen Corey, and who else have we seen? Anyway, how do I do this? But it can't be me. It's got to be pure, dude. It cannot come from an angle.
I saw you had a fleshlight in your drawer.
Oh, dude, I just fucking bang that shit all day. No, we'll get into something about that here in a minute, dude. Like I said, we're going to get real deep with Shorty here, man. And I'm not going to, it's not seriously fleshlight, but you'll understand in a minute, dude. Well, in a bit. We're going to be here for a while, guys. I hope you guys stick around. Hopefully more people jump in and hang out for a while, but we're having a decent fucking watch rate so far. And thank you guys, by the way. I really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm. And the more I post us, I'm finding out a little bit. Just got to get the watch time up. So, it can't come from nothing about this could be from a selfish angle, dude. I can't gain anything from this. And this is still, and Chewy, I kind of told you a little bit about this in a personal message. I'm not going to divulge our message or anything, but you and I talked about it a little bit. Actually, I'm going to tell that fucking story, but part of my plan, just the way I told it to you, kind of. Yeah, I don't want anything out of this. I have to do something purely selfless because I've been a selfish motherfucker my whole life. And I do know the only time that I real dude like. All right, I'm gonna tell you a little fucking story too. This you might see a tear come out of my eye because it fucking it's powerful, dude. It was the feeling was so powerful, dude. So like this had to been like summer after 6th grade, maybe 7th grade. No, 6th grade. 6th grade, I think. I spent a summer out in Salem, Oregon with like my childhood best friend, this guy named Ryan Rogers. I became a dick later in life, and I kind of fucked him over, and was just kind of a dick to him, and we just haven't been friends ever since. I've apologized to him, but it's on me. I accept that. I've done a lot of damage in my life, but so we're staying out there, right? We're staying at this place called the Mount Shadow Estates at his dad's house, and his stepmom and shit and whatever. And I was like, cool, I'm in a fucking big city because I'm a little small town kid my whole life from Butte, Montana. Everybody else jokes about it, calls it Bud, but it's Butte, guys. It's Butte, seriously. So we're out swimming in the pool one day, and there was this family out there, and I might have told this story a few months ago or last year or something, but there was this family. It was like this mom and this dad and these and then 2 sons. One of them was really young. Well, they're both pretty young, dude. I wouldn't even know where to guess the ages. I want to say maybe like 5 and 6 or 7, 5 and 7. 5 and somewhere in that age, maybe like 2 years, 3 years in between them. One of them, the youngest one, had water wings. So right, they're all playing in the shallow end, and the little one gets up. Me and my friend were just chilling, just like we're little skater punks at the time. So it had been like 7th or 8th grade, summer after. It was 8th grade. I want to say now. No, 6th grade. Because I remember I come back home and my fucking 2 Live Crew shirt was missing. No, it was after 7th grade. My 2 Live Crew shirt tape was missing, and my fucking Anthrax Don't You Fucking Look at Me shirt was missing. My mom fucking threw them away. Anyway, so the little kid gets up on the fucking deck and he goes over to mom and gets his fucking drink Kool-Aid. And meanwhile, the dad and the older son are fucking still playing. They're just kind of wrestling around, whatever, just having fun, laughing. Well, the youngest son thinks the fucking dad is hurting his older brother. So he fucking jumps in the pool. Well, remember, I said he took his water wings off, right? So this little kid fucking jumps in the pool, man, and he's like about halfway, like from shallow end to deep end. So, it's getting deep. And he's short. He's a little kid, dude. And he jumps in, and I'm looking around, dude. Am I the only one that fucking saw this kid jump in? And I take another quick look around. And he was kind of close to me, and I just picked him up and fucking put him. Here it comes, dude. Here it comes. Hold on. Picked him up and put him on the fucking deck, right? And he just had this fucking scared look in his face, dude. He fucking looks at me and he runs over to his fucking mom. Yeah, no, I just like whatever. I just walk over to my friend, right? Or I just lean back up against the side of the pool, just chilling. I'm a little mullet head kid at the fucking time, fucking rocking a mullet. Shorty with a fucking mullet. Picture that, dude. No fucking facial hair and a mullet. A nappy, kind of wavy, just kinky fucking mullet. Not even, just frizzy kind of, dude. Not perm or anything, not Jerry curl, just shitty fucking terrible hair. Yeah, no joke. I wish I had a picture to show you guys, dude. Oh my god, dude. I was a cute little kid, but that time of my life, no, I was a fat little fucker with a fucking mullet, dude. It was great. So anyway, and he's like, fuck, here it comes again, dude. Hold on.
No corrupted sectors found.
I was getting that fucking feeling, that feeling I had back then, dude. He's like, thank you. He's like, you saved me. And that's like, no, dude, don't. Fuck, hold on. Every time I tell this fucking story, I even think about it, dude. I'm just like, wow, dude, holy shit. Yeah, dude, he's like, you saved me, dude. And the feeling, dude, like, that I'm feeling right fucking now, dude. I was just like, holy shit. I was just like, just like, yeah, score, dude. I fucking did it. I did something awesome.
You look like Frog from the Little Rascals movie. His name is Frog in it.
Nah, yeah. That's funny, dude. Right. Hold on. Fuck. Holy shit, dude. That was a tearjerker. But that's what I thought of when I was like, that's the angle I was coming from, dude. It needs to be that pure, dude. I guess so. In that way, it is selfish. This whole thing is kind of selfish. I guess I'm kind of a liar in that sense, but I've always known that. I'm kind of a hypocrite. Because all I want out of this is that fucking feeling that I got from help, is like saving that kid's life, dude. That was the best fucking feeling on the planet, dude. I have never felt that, dude, before, dude. And I was really young when I felt that. I was like, holy shit. That's what this is about. That right here, that's what life is about, dude. And of course, you get met with all the disappointments in life and shit like that. But anyway, that's aside from the point. So that was the angle and approach that I had to take with this fucking channel, dude. And I've said it before, I don't give a shit if you guys watch my videos. I mean, if you do, cool, dude, right on. If you guys are stoked on them, cool. If you guys think I'm rad, cool. I think I'm good, but that's just me. And it doesn't, me flying and how I fly isn't dictated, and it isn't contingent upon anybody, and this is beautiful, by the way, this shit up here. Is not contingent upon what anybody thinks of how I fly and their opinion of me. But I do get
dictate.
Dictate. I do get irked when I see other, like, people dogging other people out for their fucking style, or, oh, you suck, bro, or this. Who the fuck are you to shit on something that just came out of somebody else, dude? It comes from within here, dude. And I'm sure all of you guys can relate to that, dude. When you're in them goggles and you're on those fucking sticks, dude, it's coming from your fucking soul, dude. I don't care what, I don't even care what level you're at, dude. I don't care if it's your first time, dude. It's coming from somewhere else, dude, and it's a piece of you. And when I hear people dogging other people out for their style or anything like that, it irks the fuck out of me, because who the fuck are they to shit on somebody else's fucking heart and soul? You know, what they're trying to accomplish, and why the fuck are you discouraging them? You know, so that's why I decided to do Community Spotlight. And that's, like, I took that from Heads, dude. I even told him that. That's where I was going with this whole story. Seeing what he did and seeing that there was that need, because I saw the Rotor Rider was doing a community spotlight. I was like, their community spotlight sucks, dude. They're more focused on they were more focused on who was narrating or who was hosting the community spotlight. Like, they were always constantly flashing to whoever, like Bubby or fucking Sean or Ladrib, and cutting out of the video. They're just showing like little clips. Fuck that, dude. I want to see the whole goddamn thing. And then give me the link too, because I'm going to go watch it again and I want to go see the rest of their shit. Dude, I mean, don't give me that shit. That was the weakest fucking attempt. And people were eating that up. But then I saw Heads doing it, man. He was like, "Yo, Saturday Night Yours videos." So I was like, all right, I'm going to do that. And, you know, I'd kind of still doing I was still doing the maps heavily and shit, and still doing the stream. But I was like, all right, I got to figure this out. Starting to do this. And then bam.
Heck yeah.
But that is how his community spotlight was born. But I told Heads, I was in chat one night, I was like, hey man, had to take a fucking page from you. and you know, he saves all his shit too. Go back and find it. It was like years ago. I was like, hey, man, I took a page from your playbook, bro. I had to do a community spotlight. He's like, dude, hell yeah. He's like, I think every fucking FPV live streamer should. And I was like, amen, bro. And that's what I decided to start. I think I was doing it monthly, and I was like, you know what? No. I was like, here's how I have to structure this, man. And this is a funny story too. Because I was like, all right, because I'm always, and still am, always searching for fucking other pilots. I gotta change this video. We need to watch some FPV. This is beautiful views, but we need to watch some FPV. Yeah. Who's this? Papa Moniz. Yeah. Banging. I'm like, I see all these rad pilots. And I wasn't that good at the time. I mean, I still had a lot more hours than anybody else would in the time frame that I had been flying. I think I was over 1,000 hours. No, I was 2,000 hours at that point. So I thought, I'm really confident in the sticks, but IRL still kind of flying like a little bitch. And still do sometimes. I mean, I'm getting better about that. I'm getting a little more ballsy. I still fly like a little bit bitch, but I'm a lot more smooth. I just have to throw it, and I can do it. And that's what I'm coming to find out, dude. I really, except for yesterday, or a couple days ago, I did crash quite a bit. But most of the time, I don't fucking crash, dude. I don't crash at all, honestly. And if I do crash, I don't even fucking bend a prop, dude. It's like fucking just like... And it don't matter where I'm at, man. It don't fucking... yeah, so anyway.
Hey, man, thank you for the amazing show. You have the touch, brother.
Oh, no. You got the touch. You've got the power. Oh, yeah. Name that movie, man. Transformers the movie. The first animated one. Yeah. That song later was in Boogie Nights. I think Mark Wahlberg's fucking character sang it. Yep, he did, actually. So anyway... Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So, yeah, I was like, nobody getting no fucking views, dude. Like the algorithm's just stacked against everybody. If you're fucking new, dude, or if you're not already established, you're fucking fucked, dude. It's a battle. And I'm like, it can happen though, dude. You can do it. I'm not there yet, but I'm still growing. Still growing, just still small. Just a little tiny. Not even a fucking tadpole yet, dude. I'm just a little stain. Little stain right now, man. But I'm getting a little traction. Little bit of traction. Gotta stick around.
It's hard to get views on FPV, just the community watch us.
Well, that's the thing, though, dude. No. See, that's the problem.
It's a very clone niche.
No, you're 100% right. You're 100% right. But so therein lies the problem. It's very, very saturated. Here's part of the problem. Very, very saturated. And again, not established. Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're 100% correct, dude. But again, as stated, the ones that have been established, they can still fucking roll. So and here's to couple this with that. Here's what I'm actually experiencing. So like, here we are Friday night.
You're the one hair that sticks out of a pile of poop.
Right.
You're trying to get away from shit.
Hey man, I'll fucking grow on you, bro. I'll grow on you, shit. I'm like fucking fungus, bitch. So anyway, I'm that friendly fungus, man. We gonna get crazy. So no, here's what I'm dealing with, man. Bot grinder fell off for a while. I started picking up a little bit. He's back.
I have a problem now, book of followers about drift, but my channel is not just Aber Motorsports.
Right. Bot grinder's back. Everybody's over there. Monday nights, had a little trub from. I still do. I was doing all right on Monday nights, and then Gringo hit the scene. and decided, well, I'm not fucking going anywhere because I had this conversation with them. I was like, all right, whatever, dude, fuck you. Everybody's over there. So, whatever. Friday nights again, so now I got heavy hitters. I got fucking Bach Grinder. He fell off. Spider Sugar took over. Bach Grinder's back now, so my time frame's fucked. And then later after that, everybody squanders over to fucking FPV TV. So it's just kind of a fucking battle. So, which is why I end up hopping around all the time. Now I got Saturday mornings. I got to watch out. King, brother, I love you. Now I got to figure out Saturdays because I'm not going to make you move your shit, dude. The internet's big enough, but. Tis what it is. Tis what it is. So, anyway, back to the journey. Where were we? I get high as a motherfucker. Like I said, I quit for 2 days. Still have a little bit of high, so I just gotta finish that stuff. Selflessness. So, okay, yeah. All right, this kind of actually kind of played into the next part of the journey. So, in my selflessness, and this has actually kind of made me step back and kind of reevaluate some of the shit I do. We were growing a little bit, right? We still are, and again, love all you guys. But I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I need to help everybody get views. Okay, so I see these other channels are also doing this. So Infinity Loops is doing this. FPV TV does this. Cool, I'm supporting these guys. Fuck yeah, let's spread it around. Let's do this. Let's fucking help each other, man. Let's help each other fucking get them views. Fuck this algorithm, dude. Fuck this bullshit, man. Quit catering to the guys that are already established. Seriously. Push our shit, man. They've already got their shit, man. They're gonna have their fucking diehards, and they do. It's proven. Because again, as stated, Bach Grinder's back. My views are going down on Friday. And whatever, he's OG, whatever. Fuck. I get it. I'm not as cool. I don't even sit here and Spain, Johnny, because that's what he used to do. He used to Spain. Hey, man, I need this. I'm not even Spanging, dude. I can't even get the fucking views, man. What do I gotta do? Be a dick and fucking ask for money to get views? Shit. I even tried doing a fucking torture challenge, man. Chewy, and then my friend in Yellowstone. I think you're few of the only people that donated. A couple of you guys donated. I'll have to pull up fucking Stream Elements here in a minute. We'll look. Say, fuck it. I'm looking right now. There's been a few of you guys that have donated, and I appreciate you. One big shout out to Cheeseburger Racing, though. I got it. Big shout out to that mofo. He is my only Patreon subscriber. Cheers, brother. And it's been like 2 years. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh, Lordy FPV. Hell yes. Where are we at? Tips, yes. Mr. Oh Lordy FPV, thank you, appreciate you. Mr. Just on Task purchased himself a fucking Shorty FPV Shenanigans t-shirt and Chewy FPV 13. Dos times. Dos. Thank you, guys.
Yo, I just joined.
Hey, who the man? Who's in here? Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I don't have nothing to offer on there right now. I'm trying to get shit. Eventually, I will. I will have merch eventually, guys. That's another thing I will donations for, is to buy merch and create merch. Hey, you guys need merch. You're all part of the Shenanigans crew. You guys at least need a fucking hoodie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With your logo, like, it'll say Shenanigans crew somewhere, like, small, and then, like, your fucking banging logo on there, your own logo. Yeah. That's a thing, dude. Because believe it or not, when you guys subscribe to this fucking channel, whether you know it or not, it is like a fucking huge ass crew, dude. Yeah, you got Bando Lovers crew, you got East Coast Rippers. When you guys subscribe to this channel, I don't care where the fuck you are and what crew you represent. We're worldwide, baby. You got your local clique, man, but you fucking fall under the Shenanigans crew, man. We're all a big ass family, dude. All of us. CBR in Japan. Fucking much love, Josh. Love you. Corey FPV over in fucking UK. Fuck yeah, brother. Shenanigans crew. Fucking the whole East Coast Rippers. Mr. Raw FPV. Everybody over there. The Metalcraft family. Every fucking 90 crewer that's ever fucking subscribed here. You're part of the Shenanigans crew, guys. That's what I'm talking about, man. I just don't have enough fucking cash right now, so I can't make no merch for you guys to give to you guys, man. If I did, like, if I was rich and shit, if I had fucking money coming in, I could buy all this shit like CNC machines and fucking cut on my own carbon. You guys would have your own fucking frames. Like, for real, dude. For real. That's what I would do. All right, yeah, fucking. Oh, you're giving me money? Well, here you go. Here you go. Take this shit. That's for you. That's how I roll, guys. So that's... No, we're not done. We're not done. So, yeah. So, anyway. So, I started brainstorming, and I've only done this once after this. So, like, everybody started flocking away to these other places. Like, I mentioned, so I was, like, sharing the love, right? I'm like, hey, guys, there's these other channels as well that will help share your videos, right? And this is where I started having to hop around with Community Spotlight. Because I was doing it on a Saturday night, and of course Heads was. Right at the fucking same time. And who the fuck's coming over to watch me in? When you got the fucking craziness that's going on in the 90 crew chat, right? Who the fuck's coming over to Shorty's? I was hoping that would happen here. That fucking crazy shit, but it's like I'm the one that has to instigate it, and I'm always talking that weird shit anyway on here. That I talk in the 90 crew chat, because I used to in the chat. I used to get fucking wild and say some creepy sexual shit, dude, and fucking get everybody riled up, dude. You know, like heads would be rolling, the whole fucking chat's going, oh fuck, dude. And that's all you'd hear for the rest of the stream in the chat is whatever topic Shorty brought up, dude. And it was always like, Shorty, when you coming out with a new map? Shorty, when you coming out? Fuck, dude, I'm having a block right now, guys. Sorry. Oh, dude. Oh, it's fucking good times, dude.
Just for the record, I'm not part of the 90 crew. I'm to broke $$.
Oh, you shenanigans crew all the way. You're perfect shenanigans crew fucking material, brother. You're in the crew, dude. Yeah, see, fucking love you, Winder, dude. Always, dude. Always, brother. I wish you were fucking on the mainland right now, dude. Go rip, bro. Fuck. See what I mean? I got all my fucking best friends, all y'all, are nowhere in proximity, dude. Nowhere near me. I can't even fly with you guys except in the simulator, dude. It's such a fucking bummer, dude. Fuck, all I can do is see your awesomeness on the screen. I can't see you guys in real life. Sucks. Fucking sucks. God damn it! Just on task you demand, dude. Woo! Who is this? What is this shit? Chill step. No, we're not watching you. We need fucking FPV. I ain't watching that nonsense, man. Ooh, who do we got here? Is this somebody?
Now you got me locking in my trippies more.
Yeah! Get it, brother. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here to do is help. That's so anyway. Yeah, everybody started abandoning for a while after I made that comment. So I was like, all right, I got to move my stream. So I moved to Friday nights for a while. And I didn't realize that I was going to have to battle it out with Spider Sugar. Like, not like in have words or anything, just the fact that we're kind of in the times, about the same time fucking frame. Oh, I remember this video. This spot's sick too. Homie, cool. We're checking out people we haven't looked back on this because we've seen this video on Community Spotlight. So yeah, I move over to Friday nights, and you know, still we grew on Friday nights. We did. I think we're having the most success on Saturday mornings, though. In all honesty, I do want to get some more things going on for sure. But so anyway, yeah. I tried getting the gimmicky shit going on. Like even trying to get a torture wheel, man. I'm down to do that. I'll spin the wheel, dude. If we get into a situation where I have gear to give to you guys, yeah, I got a shit ton of. When I get to a position where I have gear to give to you guys and shit like that, do giveaways, I will do it like fucking Heads is doing that. Every super chat, that's how we'll do it. We'll do we'll draw a marble or something. I'll figure something. It won't be drawing a marble because I'm not going to sheep Heads' idea, but still, I'm not trying to reinvent the fucking wheel. So that's how it goes. Yeah, you guys know, right? Meow. Let me find some more fucking music. Beautiful 8-bit music, man. Music all night long by Mr. 8-bit FPV, guys. Wait. Scroll. I got to speed scroll. And then I can go back up to the top. More choices, please. More choices. All right. I got a little itchy nose. Holy shit, it might almost be time for another smoke. So, anyway. Yeah, I tried the gimmicky stuff. I still have bottles of ghost pepper sauce. But I ain't got no teeth, so I can't chew my food. So that's kind of fucking out the window right now. As soon as I generate enough money to fix my teeth, which I don't know when the fuck's that's going to happen. Skyrider, that's who it is. Marvelous rip. Ooh, that was a nice tight gap, too. Yeah, that didn't work. But I just don't. I guess I have to be the one to instigate the chats or something. I have to be in the chat myself, instigating, saying weird shit as somebody else to get everybody riled up. Because that was the thing that worked, it seemed. For a minute. Well, in other chats. Because I always go there because there's no face. But now I'm just kind of, people are known. I've kind of laid off that weird shit. And as I'm growing, I gotta, and attracting newer audiences, I guess. Gotta kind of fucking chill out a little bit. Not really, but we'll keep it real. But I can't say some of the shit that I used to say like 4 years ago. Because now they got AI out there and they're just not gonna push my stuff. Actually, one of the last streams got restricted. As a matter of fact, because I mentioned a tragedy that happened here in my hometown, and I'm not going to mention it again because I'll get restricted and it will not get shared with anybody. Because I realize a lot of our audience is overseas. We got a lot of people, like I said, in France that watch, and I can't remember. I just recently looked at the analytics, and it's like
I really feel that Head's chat is annoying.
It's getting overboard now, dude. It's really getting crazy. Yeah. Sometimes it's getting a little crazy now. He's grown a lot, dude. It's gotten way hairier now, for sure. At least the last 2 times over there. I frequent, but I'm not over there as much as I used to be. And for as long, I usually just pop in and then pop somewhere else. No, actually, not even anywhere else. I'm usually on my phone checking my fucking, looking at analytics, going, all right, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Has anybody watched my shit yet? Looking for that fucking dopamine hit. Has anybody looked at my stuff? Let's go check it out right now. No, lately I've been paying attention to the fucking IG. I've been having a little bit of success rate over there, kind of. Oh, yeah, like my latest one today. Or no, yeah. First 2 hours. Yeah, the Pacer one. Yeah, I've only got like 8 views on YouTube, but nobody watches my shit, like shorts and stuff on YouTube. You guys are the only ones that watch anything. You guys.
I like Patrick's flight vid vlogs.
Right. I often think of doing that, but again, I really should. I'm just lazy, man. I don't want to do the editing. I like doing the live stream. I like being live. I don't like just talking to a camera because I talk to myself enough in life, dude. Like if I'm not on camera, I'm talking to myself, guys. Like seriously, most of the time. When my girlfriend has time, we talk a little bit. But fuck, dude. If I'm not live streaming, dude, there's pretty much 22 hours out of the day that I don't talk. Unless it's at work and it's just work related. I don't talk to anybody. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so we're good there. Let's check this. I'm just curious. I get curious on the IG because it seems like people are liking the little ads, the little pushes, the little discount. Hey man, I got a discount code for you. And speaking of discount codes, guys, don't forget about the referral link. It does help the channel. I do get 6% commission, but you get 10% off your T-Hobby purchase. And the more leads and sales that I generate, guys, I guarantee they'll be like, hey, dude, let's hook them up. I don't care if anybody sponsors me as a pilot. I just want these fucking codes to give to you guys. Don't give a shit. It would be nice. It would be nice. Don't get me wrong. Somebody says, hey, dude, here, you don't have to worry about motors. Here you go. Just talk about us. And
at the end of the day, our channels are growing, and we are all improving more every day.
Yep. It's persistence and perseverance for sure, dude. And nope. Did that just say fucking Bubby? Yeah, no, it's supporting him. I won't watch that kid. Arrogant little prick. Will not support.
Congrats for the 500 charging packs.
Thanks, brother. Smirk Station. What's up, brother? Happy Friday. We're just getting raw and dirty with Shorty. We're just telling the journey. So,
how's it going, OG?
Doing well. How you been, man? How you been? Been a couple days. I think I said what's up in 90 Crew chat. I believe I saw you over there the other day. Yeah, we just getting up close and personal with Shorty and watching.
Good 6 packs a day.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It's raining here, man. So it's shitty weather. I really want to go fly, but got a bunch of new motors, man. Just got me the fucking Pacers in today. These are going on the Omerta. Speaking of the Omerta, guys, don't forget. If you have the RV1, if you have the first version and you want to upgrade to the RV2, or you just want to get an Omerta, the RV2 frame is out. Use code ShortyFPV at checkout, man, for 10% off the RV2 kit. For real, dude. Courtesy of Quad Mafia, and thank you, Fly Zone, for that, brother. Appreciate that. Gonna hook our brother up. Because they hook a brother up. And they're always classy, dude. There's always a bunch of swag. I got a bunch of keychains and shit this time, and there's always a nice handwritten note. That's a cool thing, dude. Because yeah, I think that's a cool thing. Yeah, dude, I'm excited about these. I got some fucking bigger stators. I'm actually going higher KV. This is the highest KV I've gone on 5-inch 6S 2060s. Stupid light glare. But yeah, the Pacer V4 Juicies. Designed for heavy spang quads. For quads like in the weight range. I'm going to be rocking. They're talking like 800 gram, fucking 850 gram quads. And 6-inch quads. So we're going to see.
Looks VIP.
Be good, dude. Yeah, they're nice. I used my discount, of course. You know that's right. You know that's right. But I got these, and I got them gold Veloxes, the 2407 or 2307s. I'm not sure what I'm going to throw them on. Because I'm really liking the Mad Component Conkers, dude. Those are fucking choice, fucking durable, fucking affordable motors, dude. Like $12 a pair, or not a pair, $12 a motor. I will almost go to venture to say that they might even be T-Hobby affiliated. I don't know. You can't know. They're their own shit, but no, they may be, because these motherfuckers are all in like Shenzhen and Guangdong. And I think that's why it's a T-Hobby. T-Hobby's kind of a hard thing too, is I think they're moving around from like Guangdong and Shenzhen, because I think those are places like US is like, no, you can't have their shit. Just all bullshit anyway, man. Kind of hate where the world's at. Honestly. FPV is the only pure thing. Ooh, banana copter. Hell yeah. Getting it. So yeah, as we moved forward. Started pushing around. I still always reaching out, dude. And thanks again to T-Hobby, because I've been like reaching out to vendors, and I know I do come off as stated before with talking to, and we're going to get into this in a minute. Get back into this again. Again, we're weaving simulators, and people. Oh no, I do have to touch on one thing before I forget. So when I talked about the. It really irks me when people dog on other pilots. That's what made me stop supporting Dronarchy right there. When he would constantly get on there and talk about styles, dude, and just dogging shit out. I don't care if he had a fucking character or not. That was bullshit. And I just will not support him either. And his good enough attitude, because he's got his hands on FPV Sim Labs. He has shit to do with that. And everybody's like, how the fuck do you know? When I pissed him off in the Discord. Look at the fucking top of the roof in the San fucking Roja map, dude. His logo is on the top of that building. That's an indicator right there. And plus, he was already on the beta test team, but he had other shit to do with it, obviously. And I see it in that ChemiWorks map. All them curved pipes. That's his idea. Those things are fucking stupid, dude. That shit reeks of him. That shit was all over fucking FPV Logic. So anyway, so moving past that, because this is all part of the journey. This is where Shorty's at. In everything. So, I hated that I had to backtrack into that because I was in such a good flow. That sucks. I was riffing, and that ruined it, dude. I shouldn't even brought it up. Because we were in all in a good mood until Shorty had to be a dick and say something mean. No, that's just why I stopped watching him. I won't support his shit. Oh, Banana Copter's having so much fun right here. So are these 8 people. 4 people. This is Monez, of course. Where was I? Let me think. Shouldn't have smoked, dude. My brain was a lot clearer. I'll remember. You know what? I think it's a good time for a quick smoke, so I can remember. Let me put this up on the break screen. Guys, go have a quick smoke. If you're drinking, drink. If you're blinking, blink. But if you're drinking, please don't drive. We'll be right back.
Flashing.
June Loco.
Cheers.
Again, you forgot your mission again. Born into the same old skin, different face, same origin. Searching outside what live within. You've been here before, you'll be here again.
I'm really going to rewind the stream to find my place, what I was talking about. Haha.
Keep coming back the same till you remember why you came. Can't run, can't run, can't run from within. The light was never lost. You just forgot to let it in.
If ya haven't already, don't forget to go and touch the thumb.
Into reality bender, she cracked the code, returned to cinder. Every life she failed to remember, every flame reduced to ember. Rises back in late December, rises back.
Oh, I touched it. Okay, metal.
Intergalactic particles of matter, there's a cubic cap stabbing every side the right is high, not how we dropped the blue decided that was more that is been protection. On her mind like a weapon. Starry eyes turn to heaven.
All right, we're back. Anyway, I remembered that I was smart and I fucking rewound and paused it. So even if I forget, I got my placeholder, dude. So we're safe. So anyway, I want to finish off on that with the whole irking me thing. I do have to make a statement though, really quick. So do not like, will not support. The one thing I will say is they're all fantastic fucking pilots, dude. They are. I will not take that fucking away from them. They are fucking fantastic pilots, dude. I used to watch them, dude. Every single one of them that I've talked about that I no longer follow and I just like fucking dislike them. Fantastic pilots. They are good. And so I'm not dogging their skill out because I've got people try calling me out on that before when I've called these other pilots out publicly, dude. Oh, he's just fucking jealous, and I'll allude to the Austin-inspired fucking thing again. The whole thing about him just, you know, on Vanny's dick for a while, and me calling him out, and him starting to everybody jumping in, thinking I'm like fucking jealous, dude. I don't give a fuck, dude. I think that's pathetic. To be honest, dude, that you've gotten to a fucking great level, dude, on your own, and you're in such a good place that you have a position. You have put yourself in a position that you can do. You could, if you chose, you could do what I wanted to do, and that help everybody else get to your fucking level, dude. Not sit up there and be a glory sucker and go, you're fucking beneath me. So, and that's why I can't even take away from anything they do, because I would be no better than the ones that talk like Dronarchy have dogged other styles and shit. No, you shouldn't be flying that. That's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid, you know, basically fucking attitude, even though those aren't the words he used, because I know how the internet is and shit gets twisted around. Those are not the words he used, but that's the fucking whole thesis I got out of his statements. Is it's all about decks, dude, and I'll tell you something right now. You might as well just learn it all. Why not be fucking all of it? But be your own. But anyway, if I were to dog out their style, regardless of how good they are, or even be jealous of them, dude, I'm no better than them as a person, because I'd be just dogging on their fucking soul, their art, what they're putting out, what's coming out of them, dude, and there's nothing to dog. There's nothing to fucking call shit, dude. Because it's not. It's part of them, dude. And everybody's fucking individual. You know what I'm saying? Don't mold somebody else into your fucking image. They've already been molded into an image. Unless they fucking ask you for help and they, you know. And even when somebody asks, hey man, how do you do that? I was like, I do it like this. But my whole thing is make it your own though, dude, and you will, because you're gonna see it don't matter, dude. I mean, you can see little essences of little hints of other pilots in the way that I fly, but I still try to keep it my own. You know, I still have my own flow, and maybe that's why nobody's watching my fucking videos, and you know, whatever it is, what it is. I fly for me anyway. Even though I keep bringing up that point, because it would be nice. But yeah, you can't take that away from a person. Now, how shitty the fucking world is already, man. We already got enough bullshit. And that was the one thing that they're fucking just releasing on and going, I am whole now. And you're trying to shit on it? You're trying to shit on it? That just don't make no sense. When you found the same fucking joy in it and you're trying to take that away from somebody else, you don't want them to have that? Fuck, dude, that's wrong. Anyway, all right, so where I was at. So yeah, I'd been reaching out over the years, you know, over the last couple of years, to vendors, and obviously I just have the wrong approach. I am hyper aggressive. I'm just like, hey, what's up, man? How about this? You got this going on? How about we do this? And they're just like, no, dude. Now, who the fuck is ShortyFPV? Again, why we're here tonight? Who the fuck is ShortyFPV? I'm a fucking pilot, man. I fucking love FPV. I love flight. I've said it before, man. I fucking wish I'd been born a bird. Or something that can fly, dude. Or at least if I ever was on some other go-around, I wish I could remember it. And I'm so thankful that this has grown into what it is, because I never thought that I would be able to experience this in this lifetime, dude. I mean, this is the closest I'm gonna fucking get. For real. And even if I don't feel like flying, which I'm gonna be, I still fly a shit ton, guys. But where I'm at, just like personally, I do it, and I'm so glad I do it every day, but I'm just like I'm so disheartened in life sometimes, lately, just recently, like within the last fucking month or so, like really bad, like really in my head, really thinking about shit, really doing a lot of searching and stuff, and when I put them fucking goggles on, dude, it's all gone. It's all fucking gone. And when I do it, I'm out. It's still, when I do, it's like, because of the weather hasn't been as much, honestly, but it's still like twice a day for like fucking 3 hours, 4 hours each time. I'm actually attracting people though. I just ran into a guy today, or not today, the last time I flew. It was weird. I'm like flying, and I'm kind of getting ready to land. I zoom over by the car, and I see this fucking kid standing behind him. I'm like, oh, cool, whatever. Somebody's interested. Cool. Because I like when people watch, man. But it's becoming. I'm trying to come home, and I'm ending up out there for like an hour or two longer because I'm talking to these people, and it's cool, dude. Because I love it that people are interested. But yeah, so anyway, I land, the kid comes talk to me. He's like, oh yeah, my dad wanted me to come talk to you because I saw this car pull up. I was in my like normal spot at the park with the smaller trees that I usually trick around. I'm like, okay, cool. And of course, you know, his dad's just chilling over the car. Went over to talk to him. He bought some frame off of Amazon, and I started talking to him about everything. And he's interested. I hooked him up with the ShortyFPV Facebook page and sent him a bunch of links on Messenger and shit like that, and he's gonna get a bunch of equipment. He was asking me to build the quad for him, so I'm like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah, hell yeah, I'll do that for you, bro. And give me somebody to fly with, and I get somebody else in the hobby, dude. And that's right there. It's not even the world, dude. It's not even what's going on in the world. It is kind of. But I'm tired of fucking being out there alone, dude. IRL. Like, it's, yeah. I've been doing it for fucking 4 years now, and it's just getting fucking rough. It's getting rough. It's not, and I don't mean that in the sense that like, oh, I'm thinking about taking a break, because I'm not. It's getting rough. Again, being alone, but more so that I think it's, I'm coming out of a shell here in this year in videos and shit. You know, you're seeing.
Oh, I get it. I'd rather have the fam with me when I fly over hitting a spot alone.
Right. And see, I've only flown with one person once, dude, and it was awesome.
Me too, 6 years.
Right. Okay, cool. I'm not alone. Yeah, Winder knows. Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's rough, huh, bro? I feel like I'm even though. Okay, so the tricks you guys are seeing me do, that is nothing. You guys see me do plenty of rad shit. You guys know what I can do in the simulator. I know I can do that in real life. Everything that I've done in that fucking simulator, dude. Give me a place. Give me a fucking bando. Give me a setup, dude. I'll show you some footage when I get one of my next videos done. Like any of them crazy ass coming in fakies, like last split second, like right above the ground. All the time, dude. All the time. No fucking problem. I just need the places, man. I need a fucking bando. I need these shit right down the street from me in a place where it's not right in front of somebody's house. Because I can do this. This is nothing to me. All of this right here. And I'm not trying to be egotistical or anything. It's just a fact, dude. I have that much fucking muscle memory that I can do this if I want to. I just, fuck. Yeah, like this, right? I can do that. Whatever. No problem. Just give me two identical ones like this. No problem, dude. I will dance between that, dude. I'll fucking thread the needle all fucking day, dude. No problem. No fucking problem. I just have one spot to fly. The stadium I have, nah, they're way too far apart. Who is this? I can't remember. I've watched this video. Murders, of course. Murders is a fucking beast, dude. This guy's awesome. So, yeah. So I was reaching out to vendors. And same story, guys. Until now. It's I guess, just perseverance and patience, guys. I guess that's what it is.
I wish you could come out to Maui.
Oh, God, I would... Fuck, Winder. You don't even know, dude. Oh, that is a dream trip for me, dude. That's a bucket list trip, honestly. Seriously, bro. I do need to go there. Just to be there, dude. I would love to go somewhere tropical. Oh my God. I am not well traveled. I've been a few places, but I am not well traveled. I've never been out of the United States, which sucks. I've never been east of once when I was a little kid. I believe, yeah, I don't remember it though. Mount Rushmore. That was the farthest east I ever went. Farthest south, Huntington Beach. Southwest. And yeah, all the way to the coast in Washington. But then and I've been to Denver and Wyoming, but really haven't really gone anywhere, man. And I need to. I really do. I've been thinking about some things recently, as far as ways to achieve that. Because in the grand scheme of things, fuck, like I said, I'm almost 50, guys. And if I don't fix my teeth, get that shit taken care of, yeah, I'm gonna have some serious fucking problems. And given my family fucking history, I'm gonna quit smoking cigarettes. I really do. Otherwise, it's looking like, and I don't want to put this out there. I put it out there too many times, and I got to reverse that. So, like I said, I'm going to get into that crazy shit, weird shit too. Yeah, I need the longevity though. That's what I'm getting at. I need the longevity. Yep. So anyway, as I'm going through my own little personal soul searching, because again, we're here to talk about who the fuck is ShortyFPV anyway, man. Seriously, who the fuck is this guy? So recently, as of the few years, actually since COVID, in all honesty, COVID. I know COVID changed everything for everybody. I realize that. Let's be able to see. We need FPV. I don't know what the fuck this is. COVID made me look at everything. I had a little glimpse of everything. As many of us do, we that have experimented with psychedelics and shit, like LSD, specifically LSD, ayahuasca, mescaline, whatever, shit like that. I've only done LSD and fucking mushrooms, and I haven't done that shit in years. And I will not do that shit. I do not condone it either. At least not LSD. Mushrooms, microdosing is probably a good thing. I used to trip balls. Anyway, yeah, that definitely altered my perception on the world and life and everything. Had a lot of realizations. Let me find. All I see is my videos. We'll just pull another Moniz. Oh, wait. Who do we got here? Ooh, we got RoboQuad. We're going to smash that one. Beautiful set, by the way. Anyway. Personal journey. Oh, that was my realization about religion, by the way. I don't know what you guys believe, and that's all good. What you believe is what you believe, and I don't want you to fucking. I'm not trying to push my view on you either. I'll just explain my views to you. And it was a weird thing that just made me question it, dude. And it was just the spelling, the word God, and it reversed. And how coincidental that was that the reverse was man's best friend, and that just sparked me thinking, dude, about religion, like current organized fucking Judeo-Christianity shit. And I apologize if I offend any Christians out there, but again, it's just me, dude, and it's an opinion. It has nothing to do with you, and what you believe is what you believe. Cool. If that's what helps you get through this fucking crazy existence, cool, dude. But it's not for me. It's really not. My view was, I started thinking about, well, this is a fucking system of control. And then the evolution of a system of control. And that's all it was, man. It was scaring you into acting a certain way by fear of punishment in the afterlife unless you act accordingly in this life. And don't get me wrong, like you can take the word Bible as a fucking acronym, as like basic instructions before leaving Earth, and a lot of good shit in there, but a lot of it's been twisted or explained a way that is, and I've never read it, so I could be totally wrong, but I've heard things and just crazy things, and it just sparks interest in my mind. So one little nugget, for example, has been brought to my attention, whatever, how it goes, in the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was God, blah, 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 whatever. And I don't mean to say that disrespectfully to any of you guys, by saying blah, 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 but it's come to my attention that in Hebrew, it starts out Elohim, like in the new, in whatever Bible you find it says Elohim, right? And that is supposedly God's name in our spoken language, is Elohim, right? Well, what has come to my attention is that is not true, but that's what we are told. And what apparently is true, man, I will direct you to the book where I've pulled this from, and there's other sources, but the actual book that I pulled it from, and I'll go grab it in the other room, is the Book of Wisdom, which has sparked intrigue in me, because I don't believe in this organized religion. I feel that it is a form of control, but again, if anybody of you guys out there believe in that, then there's nothing wrong with that, dude. That's cool. I'm not trying to push my shit on you, and nor should you be trying to push your beliefs on me. But this is what I'm coming to understand, and like crazy shit. I'll pull up this diagram here in a minute too, because this is gonna play in there. But so anyway, in Hebrew, El, that is the name of God. El, Yel. Ohim in Hebrew is like putting an S, making. So to say one God right there is a falsehood. Because in that language that we are not told, it is the gods.
I'll say it. I think there's something wrong with religion.
Oh, religion's fucked, dude. Hey, Cole, what's up, brother? How you living? Happy Friday. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. And by the way, everybody, anybody watching, just doom scrolling, guys, the chat is open to everybody. You don't have to be a subscriber, man. So come in and jump in, whatever, man. You guys want to have a discussion, cool, but keep it cool, keep it PC, man. Be respectful. I don't mean just any disrespect. Like I said, I'm not trying to shit in on anybody's beliefs and their religions, but I'm just explaining what I'm starting to look at and think about. And I don't necessarily believe, but I'm starting to think about and actually really look about it. Like, now I'll talk about frequency, and when we get into that, I do believe in that. Frequencies. So, Elohim is plural for the gods. So that right there, again, like, okay, yeah. So religion, form, and
Christopher Hitchens' book God is Not Great.
I'll have to look that up, brother. Thank you, because I haven't done a lot of reading in my life since high school, and even then I didn't read that much. I can read, I'm literate, but I just didn't do it. I didn't realize the importance in it. In the back of my mind, I understood it, but I was like, fuck that. I just want to have fun, like we all are, and I shouldn't have. I should have been feeding my brain the whole fucking time about everything, learning everything, absorbing everything. Instead of feeding into the bullshit, at least here in the United States, dude, and buying into all this bullshit here. But yeah, the more that I get into that book of wisdom, though, dude, that's even just more. Because right now, I'm at the point, like I said, in my searching in myself, is I'm looking for truth, dude. I need some fucking answers. And there's many reasons behind that, because like I said, like COVID changed a lot of shit. It changed everything, dude, the way I look at everything. I always knew shit was fucked up. But again, didn't really look at it. Didn't really want to put the time, attention, and focus, because it took away from me.
I've been watching a lot of small news channels on YouTube.
Yep. I've been going down rabbit holes, though, on other shit, too, dude. Weird shit. But I mean, it's all COVID related, dude. And you're going to hear a lot of conspiracy shit come out of me tonight, I guess. Shorty's going to sound like a fucking whack job tonight, guys. Because I guess we are getting to know Shorty tonight, because who the fuck is ShortyFPV? Seriously. I mean, come on, guys. Does anybody really know?
Me too.
So, well, good, man. Hopefully somebody vibes with me. And if you don't, cool, man. And in all honesty, guys, if you're not into conspiracies, you might as well just jump off here, because there's some fucked up shit I might talk about. Have you guys seen
PayPal Mafia?
Yeah. Have you guys seen fucking like Sabrina Wallace? Have you guys watched any of her Psy Energy ASMR shit? Because we're talking about COVID right now, man. And if you do, if you're into that shit and into conspiracy theories and shit, dude, I highly recommend it. But be forewarned, it's kind of nerve-wracking in a sense, dude. Just especially because where we're at right now, dude, and looking back and zooming out and looking at the big picture of what has happened and where the fuck we're at and why. There's really no fucking denying it, man. So, all right, yeah, who knows? I might get fucking banned. I might be on an FBI watch list, some stupid government watch list for talking about all this stupid shit, but whatever, here goes. Look up COVID-19, Sabrina Wallace, plus COVID-19, plus Bluetooth, plus Wi-Fi, plus vaccine. Start that over. Look up Sabrina Wallace plus Bluetooth plus WBAN in all capital letters and plus PAN all in capital letters. As in wide body area network and personal area network. And then, any links that she provides to like government documents, follow them, look at them. She's like, I don't know how legit she is, guys. She is self-proclaimed, like her parents are supposedly black ops, fucking, whatever. And she's self-proclaiming herself as like a fucking whistleblower, but she'll even make her own diagrams, but she does pull up actual documents online and shit, and she'll show you the websites and all that shit of what things are and what they are, and especially things like Bluetooth and COVID and the conspiracy about the nanotechnology in COVID. And all that shit, dude, and Bluetooth in your house and privacy. It's scary shit. Let me put it to you that way. It's scary fucking shit, dude. where privacy is nothing, dude, anymore. Like all the shit that Hollywood fucking throws in our shows us and we eat up is fucking like just good entertainment. You know, it's like scary sci-fi shit, but could it be real? Yeah. And that's the type of shit it is, dude. It's like straight out of sci-fi fucking movies, dude. But you look and then you start connecting the dots with things that have happened in the past. And things that have been said that have been just dismissed as, oh, that person's crazy or that's a conspiracy or blah, blah, blah. When you have people like senators now having to get up on live TV, even though they're all fucking liars anyway, but going, yep, the conspiracy theorists were right again. There's poison in all you Americans' foods.
The Billionaire Secret Society linked to Epstein.
Okay. So in that, and so if you want to look at, like, you go back and look at, I just ran across this fucking, okay, so you guys have heard me, and now, again, I'm a nobody, but who fucking knows? Who fucking knows what in this crazy world could fucking happen for me even saying this shit on fucking line, dude, seriously. I'm making a decision right now. I don't know how far I want to take this, honestly, guys. Because I still have things to do. And if off by and by off chance I say something that could, yeah, you know, I don't know if I should, because this is really crazy shit, guys. These are crazy, heavy fucking implications. Do your own research is all I gotta say. And make your own fucking conclusions. Actually, that's where I'm gonna fucking leave it, dude. Because I still have things to accomplish. You know what I mean? Yeah, fucking. Yeah, it's just a fucked up place, dude. Just look up those things that I told you. I can't go any farther than that, actually. But that was the changing point. I started looking at everything. So we'll get back to religion. After religion, that fear of...
I'm old enough to know that we had it really good in the 90s test.
Oh, dude, it was great. It was a big distraction, bro. Same with the 80s. But I was really young in the 80s. But the 90s, fucking awesome, dude. I had a blast. And I think that was designed that way. Honestly, you're looking back at it and think about it, but in that time I didn't care, you know. And I did care back then, but nobody fucking listened to me anyway. That was the other step in me. Just so like when dude. I think that's what pushed me, dude. Like learning in high school in government class that. The public vote doesn't fucking matter at all. That right there, dude, was another fucking just nail. Like, yeah.
Corporate greed is the problem.
Well, dude, okay, so the shit's finally starting to come out. You're starting to see it online. People are posting the shit. It just, I don't know if it reaches you or not. And then the people that it does reach, what the algorithms are doing is just keeping you guys grouped together, and you never see anything, and nobody ever sees your shit. That's what the algorithm's actually fucking doing. They just keep you grouped together. Keep you herded. Anyway. Fuck. I'm not gonna rewind again. Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I get for smoking. Yeah, personal journey. So let's get back into that. So the fear of punishment in the afterlife wearing off. People are like, well, fuck, people are starting to live longer. I can get away with a lot of shit, dude. I don't have to worry. And then all they're saying is all they gotta do is fucking confess and I'm forgiven, blah, 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 bullshit. Then there comes in like fucking like government and then police at the fucking local level. It's saying, and you seriously look at it everywhere, that's just a fucking form of control. And I find out here in America, you know, I already knew there was something fishy, dude, but now it's just like really coming out. People are doing the research because all of this shit is documented. That is the sad thing. And as Americans, we had the opportunity to go look at it, but it's just like such a hassle to go look for it and find it and interpret it that we are discouraged from doing. That discourages us from it, and they rely on that, dude. But it's coming out just like the whole birth certificate thing, guys. How many of you guys sound off in the chat know what I'm talking about the birth certificate? I've talked about it before. And fuck, me and Raw had a discussion, a personal phone discussion after I was pissed off at Fly High. And posted that video. But do any of you guys know what I'm talking about? Okay, birth certificate. And this is a real thing, guys. I've said it before. We did talk about it. Your birth certificate, your social security. And I'll find the links, especially for the one that I'm going to tell you about the banks and how the banks actually fucking work here in America.
Not exactly.
Okay. So, when a child is born, and there's weird things going on here too, dude. And they're all correlated. Everything's connected. It's weird, dude. It's really weird. It's connected and it's all based off like water.
I don't know.
Like water. It's weird. So, when a child's born, you're born in the hospital, right? And, you know, they take your kid's fingerprints and their footprints. Because every print's fucking unique to each person. And there's not one thing. I had a conversation with a FBI guy that took fingerprints, had to take my fingerprints about this. Nobody is fucking. And obviously we all know that. We're bagged and tagged even in grade school. They fucking tag us. Oh, here, look, this is how police do fingerprints. You're fucking tagged right there. So what happens is you sign the birth certificate and, you know, say you don't want to. Well, you're basically threatening.
I'm going through some BS just to renew my driving license while being homeless.
Oh yeah, dude, I gotta go. I gotta renew the license here too. Mine's suspended. That sucks for you, dude. Yeah. They're like, well, no, you need an address. We need to know where you're at, so you can have the whole license thing is a bullshit too, man. I hate that. It's all about tracking you, dude. We're fucking cattle. We're goyim. So anyway, the birth certificate. Say your parents don't want to sign it, you're forced. Nowadays, you can't get away with it. And even if they don't, it still don't matter. And I'll get into that. So, and this has to do with like the Great Depression, and even before that, dude. Like even stemming back to all the way to like 1812, even before that. And the families, actually I'm going to get into it because there's plenty of people saying it, the Rothschilds and the fucking Rockefellers. Right there. Especially in America, but worldwide, the fucking Rothschilds. And they've been doing this for fucking 300 years. But there's a video of an ancient a guy that's fluent, or a professor, an ancient Egyptian professor, and he's even translating those names even way back to then. So it's the same fucking bloodline, dude. It's the same fucking bloodline pulling this shit today from thousands of fucking years ago, 6,000 years ago. But from as far as back as I can tell, at least 300 years, at least since the fucking Roman Empire, which still the Roman Empire. But anyway, birth certificate. Your parents sign the birth certificate. What happens, man? That thing's gone for like 17 days, right? Yeah. Any of you guys that have a child and sign a birth certificate, you know what I'm talking about. And where does that go? It goes to a magistrate. But do you know what the fuck is happening in that 17 days? Probably not. Okay. And this is why.
Still live, I went to sleep, man.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, Faceplant. We're talking about the birth certificate. What's going on? What your birth certificate is, and why your mail comes in all capital letters. Any ID in America that you have comes in capital letters. Everything. Why that is that way. So, in that 17 days while your birth certificate's at the magistrates, what is actually happening is...
Gotcha.
And I'll tell you why. Okay. So, and I'll have to back up after I tell you this. So, under... What is happening in that 17 days with the birth certificate after your parents sign in and it goes to the magistrate? What is happening is that child is being declared dead at sea under maritime law. And I'll get to why here in a minute. So every one of you guys that are Americans here in the chat and everything, you were declared dead at sea.
flying like a weapon.
Yeah, the day that you were fucking born, you were injected with some shit to attack your pineal gland, number one.
Lost herself.
And you were declared dead at sea. 2 weeks later, you were dead.
Lights and questions.
And then what they did, the government did, and I can pass you guys a link today. Actually, I just posted it on my Facebook channel. Go ahead, page, go ahead and check it out. Talking about this, that your body, you're sold on the fucking stock exchange, on the New York Stock Exchange. You were sold. But most importantly, you were sold to the fucking British government. Everybody, we were raised to believe that we live in America is America and we're our own fucking country. Well, what happened in the fucking revolution? We won our independence. Yeah, right. But there was also a fucking deal made, man. We were fucking dead ass broke, number one. And we were just establishing ourselves, but we won our fucking independence. So there's a fucking deal made. And what that deal was the United States governs the land. Britain governs the sea. And Rome, the church, governed the air, governed the sky. So this ties into the American flag, by the way, guys, and why it cannot touch the ground. But, so, when you were declared dead, the government created a fictitious entity, a living fiction, a living fictitious corporation of your name that you were given at birth in all capital letters and attached that to you. But what was also attached to that was a QSIP number, and look up what QSIP number is, but I'll tell you, but also look it up to verify. A QSIP number is also a number that is attached to stocks on the New York Stock Exchange. And by the way, when I said Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, there's other families, the Kennedys, the Onassis, Trump's names, the family name is even mentioned in there. Orsini's, fuck, there was 13, now it's 30 corporate families is what it is that are ruling the fucking world. But anyway, yeah, you were sold into fucking slavery, dude. So what do we know? Let's back up to Abraham Lincoln, where he fucking abolished slavery. That's his fucking his claim to fame, so we're taught. No, he did not abolish slavery at all. He just transferred it from fucking one race to all of the fucking poor and working class is what he did. He made everybody in America chattel slavery, made all the whites able to own slaves, even though they were still slaves themselves. So inherently, and if you look it up, chattel slavery, a slave under that, you cannot own any property. So everybody that thinks they own shit and you own everything, like you own your house and you have your deed, you don't own shit. And that's why the government can take it. That's why child services, no matter what, can come and take your kid, no matter what, because you can't own anything. That kid's not even yours. You gave it up to the state when you signed that fucking birth certificate. And again, when I said even if you don't sign that birth certificate, it doesn't matter because your parents already signed that fucking birth certificate and their parents before them, dating all the way back to fucking like 1914 or something like that, somewhere around there. Because there were no birth certificates really back then, I don't believe. I'll have to check the date and look it up for yourself. I might be wrong on that date, but they weren't really tracking like that. But some other things happened too, even after the Revolutionary War. But let me get into the flag. So that flag and this is why we go to school at such a early age, because number one, they're breaking the nuclear family. They want you away from your fucking kid. But the reason you're at that young of an age is because between the ages of 0 and 7, every human's mind is in pure theta state. And as you get older, you get out of that theta state and you don't really enter it again until like dreaming. But when you're young, you're always in that state, absorbing everything. So it is very easy to influence you. And most of us don't realize that like our deep-rooted beliefs that we've had our entire lives, things that we would fucking die for, that was programmed into you. That was pushed into you without you even fucking knowing at a very young age. It was pushed at you repeatedly until you attached heavy emotion to it. And that's what a deep-rooted belief is, man. It's got heavy fucking emotion attached to it. And it's weird that I even fucking know that shit, dude. So anyway, to the flag, okay, remember I said the deal was made, right? And we know that the red, white, and blue, you know, the fucking American flag, red, white, and blue can't touch the fucking ground, right? Well, there's a reason for that. Number one, that's wartime flag, but that actually represents fucking Britain's maritime rule over the sea. And that is why it cannot touch the ground. So when you're actually pledging allegiance to that red, white, and blue flag, you're actually pledging allegiance to fucking Great Britain. Our flag, our peacetime flag, is red and white, blue stars with a white background, and that can touch the ground. There ain't no fucking problem with it. That is also why when you see in the White House that red, white, and blue flag is on a pole. It can't even touch the wall. It's not spread across the wall. That red, white, and white, that can. You crazy shit. So anyway, that fictitious, back to that, so when you're declared dead at sea, I said this before on another stream just a week or two ago, the big old fucking loan was taken out on your life. At least $10 million, man, for anybody born in 1976 or after. About $10 million, man, and a living trust is formed. You can actually, there's shit circulating around and people have gotten shit over it. Apparently your fucking social number can access that out of the central bank. You can access that. Some people got caught up with it because they ended up pulling like $30 million fucking dollars out. But think about it. If you had $10 million invested by motherfuckers that can fucking have insider trading access, like the government, and they all do, they all fucking do, because that's how the stocks work, man. Big businesses and fucking government know before the general public, so they can secure your position. So anytime like some Joe Schmo like us goes to fucking enter into the market, as you're entering in, they're pulling that fucking money out, dude. They're already locked in and secure. They just got to watch the money roll in, and they're just going, you fucking stupid fucks. Same thing with the goddamn lottery in this country. It's called an idiot tax for a reason. So now we're going to get into the banks. Let's talk about the banks. And this is even your local bank, but the banks are the central banks of the world. They're your fucking problems. Hey, Corey left. The Windsor family. I was gonna have to see what all he knows, man. But from what I'm finding out, the Windsor family ain't even fucking British. Them motherfuckers are German. They're actually the Warburgs, pretending to be British over fucking centuries, dude. They're actually German. But they're a fucking banking family, dude. Central banks. They're the fucking problem. And anybody that goes up against them, dude, ends up getting fucking whacked. It's like JFK. Driver just turns around and shoots him in the face. Again, conspiracies. So, do your own research. Nothing here. Everything's entertainment purposes only, guys. Entertainment. That's it. I got to make that distinction, man. Otherwise, I'm going to get shut down on this bitch. Entertainment only, guys. Entertainment. That's it. Jokes and entertainment. So, supposedly, banks. So banks are not allowed to conduct business with citizens. It's law. Banks are also not allowed to hold money either, or app. You want to know how banks work, dude? You want to know how that loan works? Remember I talked about that fucking, that living trust set up in your fucking name? Okay, so I talked about water too, and birthing and all that shit. So, okay, let me talk about water. You have to think about money like water. And think about it, it's all right there. Currency, the current of the sea, it's flowing. The currency. All money's like this, it's currency. And what directs the flow of currency, of water? What directs the flow? What's on each side of a fucking river? Banks. Banks are controlling the flow. Yeah, weird, right? Yeah. Fucking strange. And that also applies to fucking giving birth. That's weird too, dude. Regular Joe Schmoes like us, not fucking Ashkenazi Jews that think they're the fucking the purest and owed everything and everybody else is slaves. They look at us, we're vessels, and we're carrying, like the woman is carrying cargo. Seriously, it's called a birthing canal. Where's a fucking ship go to birth? And birthing is actually a thing boats do. They birth. Where do they do that? They go through a fucking canal to birth. Where do they birth that? And where do they deliver their cargo to? Package if it's in a vehicle, but it's in a vessel, it's cargo. Same thing. And it's birthing, but it's the delivery. It's delivered at a dock. Well, kids delivered at a doctor. Weird. Fucking weird, dude. So anyway, banks. Remember I talked about the living trust and all that money that was fucking pulled. Loan taken out on each person's life. So when you go to the bank, dude, say you're going to buy a car. We'll just put them in. I watched a recording of a lawyer a banker in court having to explain this under oath during a trial. So what happens is you go to the car dealership and you want this vehicle, $70,000 or whatever. You know, they call the banks, blah blah blah. Yeah, we can get you approved at this bank. You got to go there. Here's all the paperwork you need. All right, so this is the way the banker explained it. That paperwork right there, and the lawyer made him verify this like several times. He says that paperwork right there is worth that $70,000, right? Okay, that is $70,000. It's tradable for $70,000. It has that worth. Now, okay, number one, banks cannot own anything. They cannot hold cash. They can only access and transfer it. That's all they do. Just kind of like a dam does. You can access it and get it to flow. They're opening up the channels. This is what's happening, guys. So you take that $70,000 documentation that's worth $70,000 for that car from the dealership, and you go to that bank where they say you can get the loan, and you go in there, right? Now, remember, you're declared dead at sea. Now, I'm going to tell you something real quick, and this is law. Look it up. Banks are not allowed to do business with fucking citizens. They are only allowed to do business with offshore foreign entities. Hence you being declared dead at sea and that fictitious entity being created under British maritime law over water. You're not, it's a foreign entity created outside of this land, attached to you. So now when you're dealing with the bank, they're not dealing with you, they're dealing with that. And that is where that fucking living trust is, that fucking money. Under those capital letters. Comes on your fucking mail when the judge summons you to court. It's on your fucking ID, on your social security card, on your birth certificate. Anything that has to do with you, dude. That is that corporation. That is not you, the living human being, number one. That is not you, the sovereign person. And I say sovereign, you're going to think that weird shit like, oh, the fucking sovereigns, that is kind of a real thing. Because you do have sovereign rights as a fucking actual person born in this realm. Unalienable rights that they keep trying to strip away from everybody, and now they're trying to control you and see through your eyes. Look that shit up. That has to do with that Sabrina Wallace shit, and it's a real thing. Bluetooth and all that's weird. It's crazy. So that $70,000 piece of paper. Again, you're going to the bank, and what do we say? Banks can't have money. They can't own anything. No assets. No nothing. They're not supposed to. It's law, and they cannot interact with you as a citizen, but they can interact with and do business with offshore foreign entities, hence you being declared dead at sea. So when you go in the bank and you hand them that piece of paper that's already worth $70,000 and you just want to get the money to go buy that thing, what they are doing when you hand them that piece of paper, they're like, all right, here, I got to go over here and take care of some things. We got to do all this paperwork. What they're actually fucking doing is they're opening another account in that name without your consent and without your knowledge. A brand new fucking account that ties to that fucking money. That money that I was talking about that has been compiling and being invested, that living fucking trust under the name that you were declared dead under. They're tapping into that money. Now, you already had that $70,000 in your hand, that piece of paper, that paperwork. That was $70,000. Now, you gave it to them, and what they're doing is, again, creating an account without your fucking knowledge and your consent under that name and tapping into that money that is already there for you. They're just controlling it. That money is there for you, already approved. Yeah. It's already approved. They just decide if they want to give it to you or not. But anyway, so they turn around and then cut you a check or give you the cash. That's $70,000. They didn't give you anything because they didn't have anything to give. They are not allowed to own money or assets. But here's where the fucked up thing is, and this guy actually won his case in court. After this fucking banker had to tell this shit. This guy paid his house off fucking way ahead of time. The bank isn't putting up anything. They're not putting up the money. You are. You're the one that put up the fucking money is basically what this comes down to. You put up the money. The bank can't even come take that fucking house from you. They will try and scare you, but they can't. Yeah, it's happened to them because somebody believed it could happen to them, dude, because they didn't know. But once you know, and you have to understand the law, too, when it comes to court and all that shit, they're not speaking English or whatever fucking language you hail from. But they're not, it sounds like English. It sounds like the English that we talk, but it ain't. It means something totally different. Like the word citizen to you and me means something different to them. And they know this. They are trying, every time you go into court, it's a contract. Everything you do here is a contract. Anytime you're dealing with anything official, it's a contract, dude. Everything is designed around contracts. Everything.
Transmission.
Doesn't matter. So anyway, back to the banks. The bank turns around and tells you, all right, here's that money, which you are the one putting up yourself. They tapped into your fucking line of credit. Your money. Your money that's been sitting there like, and by now it's like billions of dollars, guys. Seriously, and this is what the government's been soaking up and using, robbing us. Look up Avila funds. That's tied to that too. Sweden owes us a lot of fucking money right there, billions. That belong to every citizen here, but we got fucked out of it because we're under this stupid chattel slavery that nobody knows about. So anyway. That $70,000, again, that bank, they tell you, okay, we're giving this to you, but now you have to give it back to us plus interest. They're not even allowed to say that. They're not even allowed to do that to you. They're not even allowed to penalize you, but yet we volunteer to do it because we don't fucking know any better. And a lot of us in America, we take for granted, we trust too easily, man. And there's so many fucking snakes. And they have been embedded into our society since this country began, dude. And again, I said the names. But you see them popping up all online. People are popping up the list, like the Rothschilds, the Rothmillers, the Rockefellers, the Orsinis, the Kennedys, the Onassies, and the fucking list goes on, and you get up into the Finks and the Trumps and all these fucking pieces of shit that are out there, man. Again, entertainment purposes only, guys. Not necessarily fact. But look into, so in my personal growth, I'm going to shift gears. I switched over to the Book of Wisdom, dude, and it's fucking fascinating. You guys know, did I talk about this? The story of fucking Jesus Christ and Santa Claus are the same fucking thing. And this is where I thought I might offend some Christians here. And I apologize if I do. The story of Jesus Christ and Santa Claus being the same fucking thing, dude. Blew my fucking mind. There's actually a reel out there of Jim Carrey talking about it, but it's in the fucking that Book of Wisdom, dude. And in a nutshell, I'll explain it. So, number one, how it relates to Santa Claus. So, well, here's Jesus Christ. You know where Christ comes from? It actually comes from what is considered, at least in this Book of Wisdom, this sacred oil called Christos that comes from an organ in our brain called the claustrum, which where St. Claus came from, and later on Santa Claus comes from. No shit, right? And I did briefly touch on this like last stream and the stream before. So every day since the day of your birth, This is like a 28-day cycle. It happens within you. You have to know exactly the day and the time that you were born to track this. Females, you would be able to track this a little bit better, obviously, because your menstrual cycles is 28-day. It's a fucking lunar calendar cycle is what it is, dude. We live in a solar calendar cycle, but lunar is it's both, though. It's both. We have to have both. That's that fucking duality, that masculine and feminine. And we all have that residing within us. That book is explaining it. It's crazy. So anyway, the oil, the Christos leaving the colostrum is Jesus ascending or descending from heaven, being born, whatever. But it's also Santa Claus popping down the fucking chimney because it's it's derived from the colostrum. So it makes its journey down the fucking spinal column, and it fucking rests in pools in the sacrum, right? For 3 days. So, what is that? The River Jordan. That's what the spinal cord. That's what that story is. The River Jordan. The spinal cord. That's the River Jordan. And I'll get into fucking Israel, too. Because that's explained in there, too. It's weird. It's not a fucking city. Well, it is, because as above, so below shit, but it's weird, dude. This is fucking, it's mind-blowing. It's fascinating. So it travels down. The Christos comes down the spinal column and pools into the sacrum, and it rests there for 3 days. Well, Jesus, down the River Jordan, dies in a cave for 3 days, and then is resurrected, and then comes back up. So, but that Christos goes down, sits in the sacrum now in that this is a whole 28-day cycle for it to go down and go up. Down and up, down and up. And you have to, it's like weird things like Indian chakras and shit like that. And Kundalini energy, apparently that's a fucking thing. That's how you get that to raise back up. That's the activation. You have to know how to do that. And this is, again, frequencies play into this, tonal frequencies. Like primal in your gut, vibrating all the way down to your being able to like, but all the way down there, dude. Feeling it all the way down in your sacrum, dude. Shit like that, like weird shit that you're like, oh, I'd feel crazy doing that stuff, I gotta go fucking, oh God. With who? Are you kidding me? Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, no, I'll fucking reach out to him here in a minute. What the fuck? That was weird. No. I'll have to go back to no. God, no. Fuck no. Anyway, I fucking get no. God, no. Anyway, so, travels down, pulls in your sacrum. So what this book is saying is if you don't release that in through sexual congress, if you don't nut, you don't have a kid, whatever orgasm, and you're able to fucking do that, vibration and whatever, and through meditation and shit, you can get that to raise back up. And that represents Santa Claus going back up the chimney, number one, but Christ's ascension back into fucking, all the way back into being reborn and ascending. Now, they say he lived for 33 years, right? Now, again, I didn't read the Bible, but that's what's said, and that's what's even being said in this book that I'm reading. The human body also has 33 vertebrae, right? There you go. Right? He's also said that he was crucified at Golgotha, right? Between fucking something. Anyway, Golgotha literally is it means base of the fucking skull. And that is actually where the fucking venous vagus nerve crosses the spine. Yeah. So he was crucified. He crossed that intersection at the base of the fucking skull, ascending back into heaven, being reborn. And that is back into the brain. And what that is, that Christos, that's actually life force. If that life force is not expelled through like sex and shit like that, it makes it way back up and it heals the body, nourishes the body, yada, 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 dude. And this is like secret to. So again, this ties into the Holy Grail, which this book is. A lot of people think, you've heard the story, like even Monty Python, the comedy, and the Search for the Holy Grail, or fucking Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where they're looking for the Holy Grail. Well, what this book actually explains is the Holy Grail resides from about here, the top of your fucking ears, down here. And you think about that, that's a fucking cup, dude. That's a chalice. It makes sense after the Christos, the claustrum. It starts talking about your pineal gland and fucking all the other glands. It talks about your fucking optical cortex and all that shit, your visual cortex at the back of your head, how your eyes. The sigil of Lucifer, actually how your vision works. That's because Lucifer is the light bearer. So like, all these truths have been twisted into a form of control and kind of twisted out of proportion and externalized instead of internalized. So basically, when I'm getting back to that whole form of control, they had taken what
I believe it.
What we know as fucking religion today is just a twisted out version forcing you to look outward, because it's also, I believe, it's floating out there that science has confirmed that the human DNA has actually been spliced and a gene had been added some time ago, and that gene was actually the worship gene, putting us in a position to worship outward, whereas your worship should be inwards. Because again, remember when I talked about Elohim being plural, meaning the gods, not God? Not the God or a God, it means plural. Ohim is like adding an S on the end, like El is God and Ohim is S, making it plural. Gods. That means we are all creators, but it takes two of us, dude, and it does, and that's also in this book. It takes the male and the female. It does. But we are all fucking creators, dude. That's where that term comes. That term, that phrase, I am, comes from. And when they say Christ is within you, they're talking about that Christos oil. That is that enlightenment. That going back up is like, again, rebirth, but it renews and it also enlightens is what it does. But we're taught in this, especially over here, but all throughout society, big perversions, man. Because this also explains about what's being worshipped, and it talks about the archons and the Demilurge and Baal, what the whole Epstein bullshit was about. And then like Bill Gates and the thing about Hillary Clinton being on there and the whole adrenochrome thing and all that shit, and like cutting kids' faces off. And never mind, can't talk about that. But the whole adrenochrome thing. Fucked up shit, dude. And it's all tied together. That's what's fucked up, guys. All of it. That whole Epstein thing is tied to the Rothschilds. He's outright said it. He was the Rothschilds financier. That whole, everything that we're seeing about the files is just, and the trafficking, that's just a small little portion of everything, guys. And even with him out of that picture, they already have somebody else being him. There's already another one of him. And I'm not talking about Pistol Pete, because apparently that is him. Or Palm Beach Pete, or whatever the fuck that weirdo's name is. Anyway, what time is it? Holy shit. We've been at this for 3 fucking hours, guys. So, in a nutshell, guys, that is ShortyFPV. What a fucking weird ride tonight, right? But that's how we became about. We started doing we had one interview, by the way, Mr. Faceplant. Faceplant, you've been with me since the beginning. Chewy, pretty much from the beginning. Hey, love you too. Winder's been with me fucking pretty much from the beginning. He's been with us for a long time too. And everybody else have been watching. Fuck yeah. Fuck, you can tell I've been up a while too. I got a hoarse voice. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for tonight, but tune in tomorrow, man. We'll get some videos on for Community Spotlight. It's going to be bomb. 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'll see you guys in the morning, all right? Thanks for listening to me. It's been a great night tonight, guys.
Night,
I love chatting with y'all. All right, guys. Peace.
Laters.